recap.
I do the recap.
Yep, I didn't even roll dice.
Fine. So after an intense discussion with Jaltrak and how to take care of the mind flayers, they are working together. Mind flayer that's working together with the cult, the dragon. The group decided that the best course of action after Leopold's little hotline call with his god is
Joaquin?
to Joaquin is to ask Sharon about her dream to find where this Lamaranthus is, the silver dragon that she dreamt about that was chasing her, and that led us to this little place by the sea, which had a gate, and Sharon did the draconic password thingy, and boom, turns out that it was an actual Knight's Order that was worshipping Bahamut, and I wouldn't say we forced our way, but Sharon tried to force her way to Amaranthus, which Heskin hesitantly led, and in the end, Lamaranthus responded in violence, and the hint was that there was a thingy on the wall. There was like a like a fiend or some sort, a mutant fungus or whatever it is.
It's a barnacle.
No, the barnacle was hiding its true form. Remember?
Oh, right.
It shape-shifted into a barnacle, basically.
Yeah. So we decided to nuke this demon fiend moss fungus thing to death, and it turns out that Lamaranthus, the silver dragon, is actually not there to hurt us, but he was just being mind controlled. And surprise, surprise, he's actually Darren.
Yeah, fucking Darren.
And not only that, the second plot twist, and I mean plot twist, is that Lamaranthus's lover was killed by Sharon's mother. What a Spanish telenovela.
Hey, son la, not mother la.
The
Son
son.
la.
Mother was killed by a green dragon named Astraka,
my
according to the song, and the child was, and Darren's child Titus was killed by Ebendef.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, telenovela too strong already. The dragon. And now we are at the cusp of discovering more Sharon's origins, and Finn is gonna go on a pilgrimage, I guess.
No,
to his
you're going to stay here and compete and commune with Bahamut.
All right, he can complete his training.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this was a bit last minute, so I'm just gonna sum up what Finn is gonna do out of roleplay. There's no need to be explained. So basically, Finn is going to spend the next 2 sessions training with the Knights of the Silver Orchard and also communing with Bahamut.
He better fucking benefit from this.
I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, the biggest benefit is that you guys will finally know Venom Fang's location, because a god can basically pierce through whatever anti-divination barrier Venom Fang is using.
I thought dragons are as close to a god theirs, but they're not actual gods?
No, they're not actual gods.
Oh, okay, cool.
They were
I
worshipped
think
by
got
certain
it.
gods. Yeah.
Finn's got this. He'll succeed.
He better. he fucking better.
Yeah, and then like Raiden will PM me and say, "Can you roll me a D20 this week?" And okay.
I have this entire page here about describing your communion with Bahamut that I'm not gonna use this session because you're not gonna be around. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna crunch it up and throw it into the waste basket. Hold on. Guys, all that will happen off screen.
No. We can
Spoiler.
on the 19th. Come on, man.
All right, we will do a flashback to.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Also, I'm guessing I can move, or should I
Yeah,
not move?
I'm still basically summing up. So
Okay.
that is what happens with Finn's character. So yeah. So whatever you want to do now, you can do now. If you want to ask Darren questions.
Yeah,
I
I
want my potion
definitely have questions.
All right,
Give me my potion back.
let's do a mini a mini time skip where all of you are in the other chamber.
Can we long rest then if that's the case?
Sorry,
Yes.
long rest?
Yeah, long
Okay, let me
rest!
roll one day.
And remember, you guys level up to
Oh.
10. I think.
Oh
Isn't it?
shit! Okay, let's
Did you guys
level up.
forget to level up?
Yes!
No, because you did
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
you did say that you need to
We have to long rest.
Yeah.
long rest.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's my bad. Because being here would be considered a long rest because you guys did arrive at night, so you would be doing a long rest. I should have made that more clear.
I'm gonna level up.
Yay!
leveled up.
Cepat,
So-
cepat.
Yeah.
Okay, leveled up. I'm done.
I need a new armor, man!
Why do you need new armor?
Because I want to be faster.
Oh no, Finn has logged into the thing, but I will do this.
Wait.
What? Logged into what? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, just go up.
I can't show you mutating into a dragon.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh my god, you're gonna mutate!
No.
You better fucking not!
Okay,
Oh,
just go to
man.
Heskin and ask him. Heskin, give me my potion back. No one is hurt.
Did you give him a potion?
Yeah, I gave him a potion and told him that if any of my wards are hurt, to give them the potion.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Time.
There he is!
There he is, Arthur.
No, I thought I still had an hour because it's winter time.
Oh my god.
Daylight saving.
Ah!
Sorry, man. I was like, why is everyone online? It's still. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
No, but I
daylight.
just like dropped something with my mom because I'm like, man, it's still an hour.
Hour. Funny. Very funny.
Sorry, man.
Alright, so Leopold touched the dragon horde and is now
What?
cursed.
Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
Would it be cool if I asked Darren if he would bequeath me one diamond?
Why would he carry a diamond around?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
that's a
like
whole-
jewelry. Like, can he just give me one diamond worth of 500 gold? Rupees?
Do you... Okay, alright, just to get you up to speed, Arthur, because I'm just gonna recap again. Finn will not be joining you guys for the next 2 sessions. He will be here communing with, praying to the Stone of Mecca while training with the
Mecca.
Knights of the Silver Orchard
Okay.
to become an assassino. No,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Assalamualaikum.
he is joining the Brotherhood of Islam.
I see.
He's going on a
Uh,
Hajj pilgrimage.
yes.
Alhamdulillah.
And you guys have been moved to the other chamber so Finn can be alone for a while. So yeah, you guys can do your discussions. But before you ask for the diamond, yes, Haskin will give you back the potion, Jafra. And I need to remind Arthur. Arthur, did you level up? Because you guys will be long resting here.
Yeah. I already did it last time because I'm like, man, we fucked, so might as well just level up.
See, Arthur leveled up. Why didn't you guys remember to? Alright.
God!
Yeah.
Hey, sayang! Should I learn polymorph?
I don't know. Do you want 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes?
That would be awesome, though, not gonna lie.
Okay, so the thing is, Nana, you just gotta keep in mind, polymorph is fine, but the moment you get touched, you have to do a concentration check.
Yes, it's still a concentration spell. Yeah, another use of polymorph is turning an enemy into a bunny rabbit.
Like, you could a bunny rabbit, and then we fling him off a cliff. That would be very effective.
Yeah, but that would be very effective. But remember, if they die as their polymorph creature, they just turn back. So, yeah, flinging them off the cliff would kill them if, like, full damage.
Oh, by the way, I want to
Goodness.
ask: is this like a pond, or if we drop in here, we fall all the way into the ocean, or what? Here.
That is seawater. So remember that this is next to the sea. So imagine it's basically like a naturally formed kind of downward sea cave that leads to the ocean, and also convenient toilet.
Hmm.
As for Thanks for
So-
clearing that up about the polymorph thing, because I was thinking maybe we can polymorph an enemy into a bunny rabbit and then just kill him for ration.
No, okay, here's the thing about polymorph. If the target is unwilling, there is a save to resist it. And if you kill them into a bunny rabbit and you hit them, because bunny rabbits have a HP of 4, I think, or 1, like a cat, and you don't do enough damage, because it's like wild shape. You do 4 damage to them, they turn back, they still have the HP from their original form.
So no point.
I mean, there is a
needed.
point. You turn something into a bunny rabbit, you catch it without doing damage to it, then you fling it off the cliff doing hundreds of damage. That's what
Yeah,
happened
what
to
if we
Keyleth
needed-
in Critical Role, where she intentionally jumped off a cliff and decided to turn into a goldfish for some reason and then killed herself.
GM, one more
But to be
question.
fair, she was like, we are gods now, so
Yes.
like.
One more question about the polymorph thing. So what if we polymorph an enemy into a ship?
Into
And
a
then-
sheep.
Yeah, and then we started to
Eat it.
Fuck it.
No.
You
What
want
the
to
fuck? What
eat
would I fuck
shit?
a sheep?
I mean, why not?
Do you think I
Gross,
look like
Ellie.
no? Okay, so
I mean, it's mutton. Mutton's good.
I'm not gonna eat it because it's clearly described there that if you kill it, it will turn back into its original form, right?
Yes.
So okay, what if we just shear the sheep for wool?
You need to argue that shearing the sheep is not actually doing damage to it. Because I think they
We'll
will-
do damage. That's really
Infinite wool. Then so basically we have 10 people. We
Remember, a polymorphed person doesn't mean they turn into like the mind of a sheep. They still remember that they are your enemy, and they will probably still try and bite and headbutt you even as a sheep.
Yeah, but what before is not really that damage.
What if we find some willing orphan kids, turn them into a sheep, we shear them with wools, and then when the sheep is out of wool, it turn back into a normal human again, and then we wait
I'm
one
going-
and then we
In order to not destroy the economy of this world, I will have to say that the moment you turn the children back, or when the duration of the polymorph spell is over, the wool disappears.
Okay, what if we turn someone pregnant? Does the baby inside the belly also turn into the animal?
Can we not have these discussions for scenarios that will not happen?
If I would turn into a lizard man and I would impregnate the queen, that when my polymorph goes back, my semen also reverts back, right? But if the insemination was already like successful, what kind of implication would that have? Would you still be pregnant or unpregnant suddenly?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are you asking whether you can do a Zeus, basically?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Polymorph is a temporary spell.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
so no. Again, with the whole sheep concept, when whatever you do as your polymorph creature, I guess your semen will not be compatible anymore. So
How does it work? Because I've already fertilized it. So how do you unfertilize something?
because
Why are we doing this?
because magic. Okay.
I see.
Now, if you had the natural ability to shapeshift like a dragon, then you can impregnate someone.
Ah. Now this brings so many more questions, but the question is now that since John is since Finn is becoming one with Allah, what do we do now actually?
We start the session and you guys can start role playing. Darren is there.
Alright.
You guys
Okay.
are going to have a long rest here.
Oh, I know
Safety.
we can. I can zone of truth, and we can start asking everyone if they had something to do with the corruption of Lemorantis.
I thought Lamaranthus is already dealing with that. Is he?
Yeah, well, we had nothing to do, right? For like what, 2 sessions? So
Can I just go approach Darren like, So what exactly is he doing inside there?
He is praying to Allah. No. he He's communing with the god Bahamut.
And this will determine whether he is accepted or not by Bahamut.
Bahamut is rather hands-on sometimes. Consider it something like a job interview.
I see.
Also, Corvus, that is the bottom of the stairs, so you're leading against nothing, so you fall down the stairs.
No.
Well,
So,
Pan Daniel will succeed. He will. If Bahamut knows what's good for him and for you all, he will embrace the Helpling. Lest he allows Tiamat the chance to claim him for herself instead.
wait, what? Tiamat? What the hell? How do we go from Bahamut to Tiamat?
They are
Yeah.
siblings, after all.
I mean, yeah, sure, but that's like a bit of a difference.
Well, who knows if I know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm
Maybe I'm confused,
I'm
or maybe
pre-
I'm just making educated
Jalfrak.
assumptions.
Jalfrak. Finn can do it. He can do it.
He will.
I
Well,
don't
if he
think
doesn't-
he is swayed by Tiamat because he's too stubborn for that.
Yes, and if Bahamut knows what's good for him, he will accept the Helpling.
Also, guys, do you wish me to hallow this ground since we got a lot of time?
This ground is already hallowed.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
Because it's a temple.
Ah, very nice, very nice. So, you need any help with accounting, perhaps, because of the horde that you have over there?
I almost thought that you just said whore.
No, Mr. Priest of Joaquin. I will have you know that even metallic dragons are rather possessive of their hordes. And, no, you cannot touch my horde.
And then I ask, oh come on, it's for a good cause. Don't be stingy.
So,
What is this cause?
We are trying to find Venom Fang and trying to save Leyland and trying to save the world. What good cause are you not getting, Darren?
also, Darren, would you mind if...
Come on, do it as a favor. You owe it to me at least.
I do not really know, like, I did hear you have a...
You lied to me all these years, Darren.
I see. I was wondering, because I wish to ensure our success, would it be possible for you to give me a diamond?
For a raise dead spell, I assume.
Yes,
Or
yes,
something
yes.
of that regard.
Well, it's exactly like that.
Here's the thing. The Horde is also offerings to Bahamut. But in a way, I suppose he would approve of this use. So I would say yes, you may retrieve a diamond from the Horde, but currently you may not interrupt Finn.
No, that is fine, that is fine. Later, I'll just make sure that I'll just make a mental note to grab it later.
Yes.
Thank you, Darren. That's nice. Now I'll give you permanent promotions.
What?
Also,
You know, I have a business now. Did you know that?
Yes, I'm aware of you turning Vandalin into an agricultural mecca
Yay, I know.
single-handedly.
I know, but also I do want to ask for more. You owe me a buttload of explanations, Darren. You've been lying to me this whole time. You know.
she has a point. How is
What?
it that I'm the gift Yankee, but I'm telling more truth than you are?
Yeah.
What do you mean lie?
You didn't tell me everything.
You never asked.
What do you mean?
My
I
word.
didn't ask. How would I know?
I high five Darren.
I kicked Darren on the shin.
You literally didn't ask. I was just an apple farmer to you. We hardly spoke. Also, No, this is the GM actually talking. Like, does it make sense that you ask everyone in town about your past?
Obviously not lah, but if he had known about me, he would have at least told me. But no, he didn't tell me squat.
And then he said, well, okay, then he says, look, alright, I will concede that a lie of omission is still alive. However, it was not my place to tell you who you were. You seemed content.
I was content, but that doesn't mean I don't want to know who I really was.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you didn't really actually cared until you...
I didn't know that my mother was a dragon this whole time. Of course
Yes.
I get curious.
You did not know, which is what I discerned from you, from observing you.
I kicked
So
his shin
why
again.
would I... I do not feel a thing. Why do you do this? I feel nothing. I'm doing the Zohan voice. I feel no pain.
I know
I
you
Jojo
feel.
Lick Heskin.
I know you feel no pain, but it makes me feel better.
No, but I didn't want to burst your little peaceful
Well, doesn't seem
Bubble.
peaceful now. Now that someone took my mother, and now that I found out that you told me that my mom, killed your son. So, kind of made me feel bad, you know.
Yes.
And
Thank you
it's-
for bringing that up.
And it's weird that you never actually, try to murder me, considering you know who I was. So that's a bit, scary. Now that I think about it. That
Sharon-
explains why I'm always so intimidated by you in the past.
I will admit that I did harbor some vengeful thoughts, and the thought of ending Ebon Death's entire bloodline was quite enticing after the loss of my son. However, when I arrived in Phandalin, you were still a baby. And I did not know, or did not think it would be just to punish a baby. So I stayed and I observed, and I saw that you knew nothing of your past, and I was content to leave you alone to live your life as a normal girl.
Normal.
It would not be, as a servant of Bahamut, it would not have been, and as a person, I do not think it would have been just of me to slay you for the sins of your mother, who you did not even know.
That is
You have no personal fault in this. And that is a conclusion that I have gotten after many years of both observing you and, to be honest, apple farming is quite relaxing.
And well, your apples are pretty good. I always like buying it from you.
There seems to be a disturbance in the force. I believe John is having some.
I believe that is merely the static created by the waves of the ocean against
No, that is very open-minded of you, Darren. Do you also feel the same about orc babies? Just because they haven't done anything yet, doesn't mean they won't. But it is a very interesting philosophical discussion, I think.
I would say that I've lived a long time, Leopold. And wow, suddenly so quiet. Oh yeah. Oh, John muted. That's why. There's no background noise.
I feel that the connection between.
I think the ocean has calmed down.
Yes. I feel that the disturbance of the force is gone. Very nice, very nice.
It's just that.
I mean, would you slay a entire nursery of child orcs
Wow,
for
that's
crimes
kind
they
of.
haven't committed?
Well, it is
That's
a very,
heartless. Those only monsters others would do that.
I feel it's a bit. It really depends on which philosophy we follow, whether or not a orc is always evil or not. You know.
I would. If they prove to be a threat when they grow up, might as well kill the Waldorf
I
babies.
mean, there has been these cases of, you just kind of eradicate someone, you leave them alive, and then they grow up to kind of swear vengeance against you.
Which is why you make sure you kill everyone.
I see. Well, as a priest of Wokin, I do not necessarily agree with the senseless killing of someone who is not really able to.
I agree. That's not right.
But I do see, if it was the spot of Satan, I could probably see some merit in snuffing out the problem before it even begins.
So theoretically, if you knew that a baby would grow up and become first a painter and then a ruthless dictator of an entire kingdom.
I was waiting for someone to bring this up. I was waiting for someone to bring this up. Thank you, Raiden.
Well, I mean, it also
kill baby Hitler.
It's a bit of if I
How would you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, I would probably ask my god. If my god told me to do it, I might be
talk about heartless, man. You're heartless.
I don't know that much about Wokin, but I'm pretty sure she's not the.
I think Wokin would tell me to just buy these paintings and keep them for future speculation.
I would assume that Wokin would think that any baby can be raised into additional manpower for profit.
Very good. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, this theoretical baby did definitely garner a lot of profit, even though it might have been a bit ill-gained.
Yes, I don't know why, but I'm thinking that this theoretical baby will have some weird ideas about facial hair.
I might agree with that, even though I'm not sure why I agree, but I agree.
Does Corvus have any input on this discussion?
And then, when this discussion happens, I'm still going to, ask Darren, okay, Darren, here's another question. Now that I know who I am, are you still angry at me?
I thought I made pretty clear.
Okay, so, we cool? I pat his shoulder. We cool then?
I am just a bit curious, Sharon. Now that you know Sharon, knowing your origins, what if your mother were suddenly to appear and do her name justice? Would you fight her, or would you, stand with her?
Honestly, I would try to reason with her first. If she's really gonna destroy the world, then she'll leave me no choice.
Now that is a topic that we need to discuss. The cult of the dragon led by Ularan Mortis. They believe that they can bring about the paradise of dragons that the prophet Samazar, the founder of the cult of the dragons, prophesied, where there is an era where dragons return to power and rule over these lands.
Why do they need Sharon's soul for that? Do you know why they need Sharon's soul for that?
I don't think it's my soul they wanted. They wanted the soul that's protecting mine.
That is unclear. I do know that your mother, Ebendef, was served like many chromatic dragons. They did attract and was the cult of dragons, and the cult of dragons usually attach themselves to certain dragons to serve them because they think we are gods, which we are not, of course. Your mother was served by Ularan and his cult, and his sacrifice cult.
Oh, the sea is going on at it again, I think.
Yes, the sea is back. This is sometimes disadvantage of living near the ocean.
John's already gone, though. I don't think it's from John. John's gone.
Yeah.
It's from... Let's wait. It's from no one.
Creepy.
Okay. Yes. As Ularan's motives have always been cloaked in shadow, even to the eyes of me and my men. But what we know of him is he serves death. He is a proficient necromancer. And
it seems to be coming from Sharon.
is it?
Is
Oh,
it?
Sharon, it is coming from you, yeah.
It's probably my laptop fan. I could close it. Hold on, let me try.
How do you close the
Does
laptop?
that fix it?
It says, I think so, because it's an external laptop fan.
Okay, can you hear it now? No, right?
Yes.
No?
No.
Okay, cool.
But you said you were here for a reason, that you needed to know Venom Fan's location. I assume that you guys explained all this when that's why Finn is
Yeah.
communing in there. Right? Yeah.
I am considering the fact what Thaddeus Thundercock has relayed to us. I am not quite sure where we stand because at this moment we should be helping
This
Venom Fang.
No, we should get answers from Venom Fang. He still always
But-
make questions.
From
And
what
then
you-
they're gonna kill him, so
From what you told me, whatever Ularan has planned involves the death of Venom Fang, and from what you were told me, they plan to raise Venom Fang's body and use it as an undead servant. And a dragon, when it is undead, is no less dangerous than when it was alive, but it is, of course, much more obedient to the necromancer that raised it. So Ularan having a pet dragon does concern me.
Yeah. So I guess we need to find a Venom Fang. Tell him to, hey yo, someone's trying to kill ya. So run away. Please.
He's already doing that though.
Yeah. But
Now,
I feel that if I have to choose, like Venom Fang might be a total scumbag if I get, but I rather not have him against us.
he is a green dragon, and there is the old adage that one can never trust a dragon, especially a green one. I would tread carefully if you wish to negotiate with such a creature, even if you are technically on his side and do not want Venom Fang to be slain because of Ularan's plans.
But where is this person called Mama? I believe that this dragon owes her a favor, yes? Why don't we just ask her help?
Did you guys actually tell the entire story, including the Mama message part?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Leopold. Did anyone know that? Because I don't think Mama sent that message in front of
No.
anybody.
Oh no, I
You
don't know.
did it in private,
Oh,
didn't you?
okay.
Yeah.
I reported it to the what's it called? So Sephora Shine Bright should know
But
because I reported it to the.
But you made that message
Fine.
when you were leaving Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, I told no
remember
one.
the
Okay,
timing.
never mind.
Yeah. That's why I left a little bit of a reference in Ularan's journal that their plans were thwarted somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because the timing of your message was actually after you made the report, when you guys were leaving Neverwinter, then you had the idea to send that message. I remember that timing.
Oh, so no one knows.
Yeah, no one knows that Mama is the one that did this.
send a warning to Venom Fang, and Venom Fang became very,
And Venom
very
Fang
paranoid.
went into hiding. And if I do not, at the risk of being optimistic, if even I could not find Venom Fang, and even then you beseeched Joaquin for help, and Venom Fang's defenses are very strong, in which case I would think that Ularan's cult will also have trouble finding and killing Venom Fang, so we may still have time.
Ooh, goody goody.
Before that, do any of you have a communication spell? I'd like to check in on Yarno.
I wish I do, but I'm a sorcerer, not a telephone.
Because I think we should go back to Leylon. Remember, Iarno mentioned that there's another emergency that he would tell us after we're done with Chad.
I mean,
I'm rather
to be
worried.
fair, I could just transform into a sperm whale and just carry us to Lilo.
Carry
A
our
sperm whale.
a sperm whale.
How do you ride a sperm whale? On top or inside it?
Inside?
You want to swallow your party members?
Lamaranthus, do you have a communication spell just to check on him?
I have not met this Iano personally, so I would not be able to send a message to him.
Ah, I see. I would really like to go back to Leylon. I have a bad feeling about this.
That would be okay. Once you have finished your rest here, you may travel back to Leyland. It will take time for us and for Finn to commune with Bahamut, and when we have found Venomfang's location, I will send Finn back to you.
Will Finn be safe here?
Yes.
That was a very long pause. I'm kind of doubting what you're trying to say here.
Look, with such
No,
a
he's just looking around at the entire place filled with soldiers loyal to Bahamut, and then the fact that he himself is a silver dragon.
Look, let's face it, with such a lax security, not just on your base, but also your wife's tomb, I can't help but doubt you.
My wife's tomb was never meant to be known as a location. If the fact that I revealed it to Finn was because I trusted
Know how to access
in
it.
the guidance of Bahamut that Finn would have needed that sword, and therefore I guided this group to my wife's tomb.
Then how did
The
Craig gain
defenses
access to
of the
it?
tomb was that it was secret. The fact that someone managed to find it means that you are being watched somehow.
Ooh, we still need to think about that assassin guy that's after us, though.
Well, we better
Wait.
make it back to Leylon soon. I have a really
Darren,
bad feeling
we
about
have an
this.
assassin that's after us. Can you find out who this guy is? Because we have no clue.
Do you have a description?
He belongs to the cultists.
And he
The
just
elemental
said
Yeah,
that.
well, maybe he belongs to the commons. He just apparently has this never-ending list.
Yeah, apparently.
It would be very difficult to pick one assassin out of the entire world of assassins out there.
Oh well, it was worth a shot. Because
I-
we're getting a hit here. We got a hit.
Sharon,
Yes.
are you not the travelers, slayer of Cryovane, slayer of Thousand Maw?
First off, Finn slayed Cryovane. I just helped. Sorry.
Look, yes, we all heard the songs, but I was actually there, so I know that it was you who did the final blow.
No, that wasn't. No, you remembered wrong. It was
The fact that John's not here and the only person that doesn't believe the songs is in this session, it's funny to me.
The one time.
The one time that the songs isn't having an effect because Darren actually knows what went down in Icefire Peak.
Oh,
The one time, and he's not here.
Oh yeah, GM, I wish to cast Stone Shape and create an intricate statue of Fit and Daniel Stoneflinger, where he's having a very heroic pose while standing on top of a cryo thing.
I'll give you the spell description.
Let me hear.
I know it's stone shape, but I want to see if that's just medium size or smaller. So it won't be that big of a statue.
Oh, yeah. I like to be like a naked halfling, which is standing with 1 foot on what appears to be a defeated dragon,
Oh,
and pointing up to the future.
Darren is too focused on the current conversation, but Heskin is like, "The heck are you doing?
This is just the.
You're totally destroying the wind water luck mechanic of this chamber."
Gem. Gem.
I mean, it's just a small parting present. It's just a small present for your latest edition.
Oh my god.
I just want to ask. Is there any naturally occurring material around here?
Rocks
Rocks.
are naturally occurring. Yes.
Is there a lot of rocks?
This is it's basically built into the cliffside. So what are you looking for technically? You can just ask. You don't need to go around around the bush.
Yeah, I mean, since all the conversation are talking, I simply just gonna go behind and check. Is there? I'm gonna collect. Is there any material that I can use for camouflage?
It's a very clean chamber. They've kept it well.
How about
As
when
clean
all
as-
of the people are talking? I go downstairs, check. Is there any
can
mud?
You can collect some barnacles if you and some sea salt.
Can I do that?
You
Make
want
myself-
barnacles and sea salt?
I want to make myself as as camouflagey as I can.
As camouflagey as you can. To what?
I'm gonna use the sea salt to paint my face white, similar to the wall here, and then use the barnacle as to make myself turn into a wall.
Are you practicing your camouflage skills?
Yes. When all the people are talking, no one asked me for my input, so I'm just gonna do it by myself.
Are you doing it in this chamber?
I go down, and then when people are talking, they don't notice me, right?
I mean, they have passive perception. Are you gonna do all of this stealthily?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, roll a stealth roll. And you're casting fast without a trace.
No.
Oh, hide in plain sight. No.
Oh wow, he really disappeared.
You gain. Are you casting hide in plain sight? No, right?
No, this is just me stealthing my way to collect the materials. Then I'm gonna hide in plain sight.
Oh, okay. I would say you. Okay, no, I want you walking downstairs and gathering the materials. It's not the stealth roll I wanted you to make. That nobody
okay.
cares really that you went down. And, yeah. So now that you came back up, you're using hide in plain sight with your naturally occurring stuff to hide yourself in the wall. So you cast that, and with a stealth roll of 26, plus 36, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that scene at the ending of the Hollywood version of Sherlock Holmes?
Uh-huh.
Where he turned himself into a
It's the
couch.
one where he's in the chair.
Yeah, you do that, and from what you can tell, nobody in the room knows you're there. Corvus.
Well, it could also be that nobody
Nice.
gives a shit.
I do not think any of you have a passive perception of anywhere near 36.
Nope.
No.
Do that.
Okay. So should we just move towards after a long rest we move to Leyland?
Yes.
I give Heskin a Jojo lick on the face.
Ew.
I don't suppose Heskin.
Why did you do that?
You seems to be a blacksmith, Heskin. I don't suppose you have any weapons for priests.
Hey Darren, I'd like to ask about armor too. Do you have light armor, for me to replace with my armor? Because I've been wearing the same armor for a while now.
And to answer Heskin's question, you remind me of the red dragon hatchling that I was in charge of once. I'm very fond of that dragon. I give that affectionate clap on the face, really affectionate.
Okay, but you still licked me. That
Yes.
is strange, even by your standards. And to answer your question about weapons, I think I do have something for you. Do you fight in melee combat at all?
Sometimes, if I have nothing left.
All right. I will give you something that we. Give me a second. And he basically, I won't move the token up, but he basically moves to one of the back chambers back here.
Mhm.
And then he comes back out and presents to you a mace. This is called Bone Counter.
That sounds very ominous.
I'm gonna give you the sheet for it. I don't know if it's on roll D&D Beyond because it may be unique to this setting and we don't have that book, but you can search for it on your inventory. But I'll give you the Roll20 card first. If not,
Okay.
I will make a custom item.
Okay.
Bone counter.
Bone counter. Also,
Oh, very nice.
Oh, a
very-
single silver piece appears
Oh, very nice.
for
Very
every
nice.
understanded creature. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's go and check the ship again now.
oh my god.
Ding, 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 ding.
Does it give radiant damage?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
it's a magical weapon. It has a +2 to attack. And
I
plus
wish
to
I
do-
wish I have radiant magic, you know. Wink wink.
You mean that sunburst spell that you used?
Yeah, but that's a scroll
I
about.
thought- Well, Sharon, it's not too late to find a god. Again, given your draconic background, have you ever considered the god of justice, Bahamut?
Well, technically, my mom kind of forced me to serve the goddess of the agriculture because I'm running an agriculture business. But
Oh, Chanti?
yeah,
Chanti has a monopoly on all farms.
Oh, it
basically.
actually has bone counter. Great.
so
Oh,
what?
nice.
You want me to serve Bahamut? Because I don't know.
If you really want
Actually,
access.
I can give you a good name with Tiamat if you like.
What?
I can.
Give Yankee. I may have allowed you to enter this temple, but do note that you are treading on thin ice.
Okay. Before we start fighting against ourselves, let's just go to Leylon and see how things are.
Just mentioning Tiamat is like mentioning,
It's like saying a certain N word in Harlem, if there was.
So it's like during the Crusades, and you go to the Muslim side and shout
You
that
see.
God is better than Allah.
Yeah, Okay,
Actually-
question, GM. Is it faster for me to go to Spermwell, or shall we just walk there? Or, it's
It
fine.
would be way faster as a sperm whale if you really
Okay,
want to
that's
carry it.
Before we do that, can I simply ask, so where's my trinket?
Ah!
What the hell are you doing?
Wait, I
The
don't
wall
get
starts
anything.
talking.
I don't get anything. Where?
Our armor is reserved for members of the order, and I do not think that you are proficient in wearing heavy armor.
Oh
are you,
no,
Karen?
definitely not.
I am proficient in wearing heavy armor.
You are a piece of Joaquin.
Okay. Then I went to like one last time. I want to go to Darren before we go. Like, and then I was like,
And I've already I want to finish this. And I've already promised you a diamond.
No, that is very true. Yeah, very true.
And
But it is-
Heskin has already given you a weapon.
No, I understand. I'm
And
just
you,
saying that-
you resemble some sort of. There was a type of human I've met in my travels. Their entire culture was based on, financial gain. I think they created the banking. I don't know what they're called, but I think that baby we discussed earlier would have not liked them.
nice.
he just goes like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Never mind.
Alright. So like, before we go, I'm like, hey Darren, for whatever it's worth, and then I like bow in front of him and said, I'm sorry what my mother did to your son. I know it doesn't mean much, but I'm really sorry.
He looks at you and he kind of takes two hands, puts them on your shoulders and kind of gently unbows you. And then he says, "It was a long time ago. And as I said, you are not responsible for what your mother did. It was the consequences of battle. We waged a war against dragons such as your mother, and dragons such as your mother, chromatic dragons, waged war against metallic dragons. There will always be losses when it comes to war. And you are clearly not at fault for any of that. I've watched you grow up, and you've turned out to be a admirable and courageous woman. And if your recent exploits are of any indication, letting you live has done.
I think Jotrop just jumped off the cliff.
If your recent exploits of any indication, letting you live was, and perhaps Bahamut was staying my hand because he knew that letting you live would have done this entire region a lot of good. You and your companions are already what I would call heroes, and I look forward to seeing what other deeds that you will perform. And for what it's worth, your apology does mean a lot to me.
And then I just nod my head, and then I just smiled, and then I just like run off, and then I was like,
I just go like, wow, that was a very, very tender speech. I just feel a bit weird that Jotrop is spider climbing everywhere, but overall,
Jafra, I would say that if you try to enter any other room other than this chamber, some guards will stop you because you are still a gift Yankee and wouldn't be given free reign to explore.
I feel you're very open-minded there, and I think you are an example to all.
Oh wait, before I run off, I gave him a hug first, and then I just walk off and like.
You hug him. He kind of like is taken aback because you know him since childhood. Like back in Fandolin, he has always been like
distant,
reserved, distant, and not like one of the community. He rarely participates in things. He's just a silent observer most of the time. And so when you hug him, he's like a bit taken aback and doesn't really hug back. He does the hover hand. and you said that you hug him shortly and then you ran off, right? So he did the kind of hover hand and he was thinking about whether he should return the hug, but you already ran off.
I do go like,
so
Darren, after, if everything is over, would you consider exporting those lovely apples to perhaps the Seventh Frontier? I'm sure the people would very much appreciate them.
His business is still his business! And then I ran back.
I do believe that the elderly family may have been slowly taking over every agricultural.
Oh no! I still and I came back and I was like, no, I still consider collaborating. Your apples are still really good.
Yes, I agree. I think these qualities, like we people from the
Actually, how about this, Sharon? You can have my orchard.
What? No, that's your orchard.
I have no reason to return to Fandon. I was staying there to just keep an eye on you. To see how you turned out.
Oh, would you perhaps consider bringing your expertise to the Seventh Frontier to perhaps teach us to make these wonderful apples then?
He said he's giving his apple orchard to me. I guess I could let
Yes,
my mom know.
you may discuss it with the new owner of my.
Well, I mean, in saying this new capitalist fund, we would still love to have your input on how the.
I wish to return to my meditation chamber because I do not
Wait.
like.
Jaren, I need a private moment with you.
I see.
Will you grant me this private moment with you?
Yes,
Just for 5 minutes, anywhere, somewhere private.
you can come down to my chamber.
All right. I'll be 5 minutes. I'll be right back up.
So,
I go to share.
the sense you get from Darren Leopold is that he's not really the business minded type. So all these discussions that you were trying to start with him is like,
Fall on deaf ears?
I'm not gonna talk about this. This does not interest me at all.
I go like, Sharon, do you trust Jothra?
Honestly, not as much. But he did give his weapon to Finn, so.
I mean, still, it's a bit questionable that he just wants to have a special talk with. You wish me to go and cast invisibility and go spy on him?
Has good.
You know that.
Wait, hold on.
That, right?
Heskin.
Yes.
Could you go down to the chambers and see what our Githyanki friend and Darren are talking about? You know, just to be sure he's not doing anything suspicious to Darren.
Been asking him that for you guys the last session, but he never helped.
As good as like, first of all, Darren, I mean, he's having a private conversation in their chamber, so I don't think it would be appropriate for me to disturb them and eavesdrop on them, especially since you guys are the ones who want to eavesdrop, so do it yourself. And second of all, he is still a silver dragon, and one Githyanki is not going to be able to do much to him.
Oh, all right, fine. I guess I'll trust Darren.
Also,
on that.
I kind of overheard the thing about him giving his weapon to Finn.
Yeah, he did.
Githyankis don't do that.
All right. Well,
They are very possessive of their weapons. They have literally an entire division of their military dedicated to retrieving lost weapons.
I see. That's very good. I'm just very curious, though, what a kid, which is considered, I guess, your natural enemy, would even want to discuss.
I guess he has his reasons. I guess we'll have to trust him on that.
Yeah, I
Yes.
suppose so. But considering, with all the Tiamat talk, it still just makes me a bit edgy.
I'm just a quartermaster and blacksmith here, so I am curious about what your friend is talking with my boss. I'm sure we'll find out when the DM moves the scene to the chamber.
I see. Well, while we're waiting,
What?
I don't suppose you have any food here while we wait.
Yeah, as part of your long rest, you guys can have it without reducing your rations because they do have food here.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, so this private conversation, Ali, do you want it to be actually private and use the whisper channel, or you're just fine just role playing it out here?
Some of them will be role played, but I'm gonna send you some stuff on whispers as well.
I think you should just discuss it with the GM and not let us know.
Yeah,
No, it's
just
okay. Partially it's okay. Partially it's okay.
Yeah,
I mean-
it makes no sense to know partially.
Oh,
but
yeah, if you really want to have this private conversation, we can just move to the whisper channel and these guys can talk among themselves.
Oh, okay,
And
sure.
I think since you guys leveled up, right, you guys can kind of see what your new futures are and familiarize yourself with it at the same time. So,
Shall we go to the
down
whispers
to Jafra.
Okay, whispers.
I don't know. Sharon, you want to learn some more about the medicine?
Sure, I haven't been progressing well. I don't know if I'm learning it right.
Well, that's we have a long rest anyway, so roll your intelligence and see how.
I already did. I only got an 8.
Oh, I think I haven't done mine yet, actually.
Where?
Oh, I did plus. Okay.
What the fuck?
So I'm like 4 out of 10 now.
Uh,
I don't know, man. Do you actually feel that we are actually making a difference here, or are we merely pawns in a bigger scheme here?
I mean, it's like at least we're not like making any stupid stuff. We're still helping more.
You guys do kind of make stupid stuff day by day, but
I mean, judging from your corpus, are we even like considering all these dragon threats? How much of a difference can we truly make here?
you see, a wise man once said to me, "Do not, do not, do not ask what a good man will be. Just act how a good man should be."
Hmm.
I know, right? It's high. I mean, I'm not making any sense. Maybe because of the barnacles, but I'm gonna throw away the barnacles.
You look a bit funny. Like, I mean, you seem to say a lot of things which make sense. It's just the barnacle suit which makes it a bit like, uh-huh.
But listen here, Leopold. Yeah, I fucking forgot your name. Leopold.
I,
Your, your,
I,
your main concern is about what?
well, my main concern is that there seems to be a lot of stuff happening. I believe that we were just supposed to help Leylon with the reconstruction. Then we got involved with appeared to be some sort of inner Sohogin lizard folk. Now we are fighting dragons, hydras. There's this very very scary creature which resides on this island. You also seem to have lost this party member out of it's very very suspicious circumstances, and I'm just wondering, like, are we merely just like bringing water to the sea if it wants? Are we truly like making a difference?
That's the problem with you, Leopold. You're overthinking yourself. Are we the pawn? Are we the chess master? Are we the good guys? Are we the bad guys? Are we the baddies? You know what? All of that's just what's the word again? Just a cause. Humans like to find a cause to do. No, I'm sorry. Humans really like to find a cause for their action. When I don't want to be a bandit, but I must kill you to survive. I don't want I don't want to summon Tiamat into this world, but I must do it for the sake of my family. You see, everyone need a reason, need a cause to do something.
why
So
why do you even do this, Corvus?
that's the thing. I just go with the flow, baby. Wherever the wind flow, wherever the fin, wherever the winds,
Whatever the fin, I see.
Whatever the fin.
wherever the winds blew me, I always go to the straight direction. I mean, you do believe in God, right?
I mean, yes, I do.
You do believe in fate.
I do, I guess.
And do you believe that every man has their destiny pre-written in the God's Hall of Echoes?
I suppose I do.
Then why would you bother yourself with such trivial question?
I suppose you make a point here. It's just sometimes you just feel a bit overwhelmed.
That's the thing. Don't think about it. Just go wherever you want to go. And if you feel conflicting about it, then no worries. It's a human trait to do so.
It seems like when I just came here, it was just more for economic growth. It seems to just like expand it to like something much greater than this. And I've never been to something which apparently is meaningful, I guess.
Maybe because that's what your gods want. I don't know. I can't say much about gods, since not to say that I have one in my heart, but You know what gods I believe right now?
I wouldn't know. You seem to be very sneaky, so I assume some god of illusion or maybe the Raven Queen.
No. The god that I believe right now is us. As I say that, I'm gonna go down the stairs.
I see.
Whoa, he actually went to. But you're gonna have to tell the GM though.
I can't still hear anything, so
Yeah, because they're in whispers. They're discussing.
you should probably send it to Whispers as well.
Oh my god, man! I'm so torn between learning Vithrolic Sphere or invisibility or stone skin.
Invisibility, unless it's greater invisibility, is very, very
It's
not
greater
very.
invisibility. That's the thing.
The thing is Sharon, I feel that the way you act, it's let me do the sneaky sword behind the scenes. You can focus on something else.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that as well. Then I was thinking that either I should go for stone skin to buff someone, like especially Finn, to take more damage so that he doesn't get too much damage, physical damage, or I should go with Vithrolic Sphere because I can combo it with my Hex and I can combo it with my Draconic Ancestry, which is like when I use Vithrolic Sphere, I use Hex and then they disadvantage and Dexterity, right? So they take a full damage, and then I plus 4 damage, and then I plus more of all those damages from the Hex, and then woo, baby!
Let me just focus on the support of the group. I
Fine.
have never been.
Guess
I have
I'll
never
just
been-
keep becoming a glass cannon, baby!
I am here to support you, Saren. I will make sure you do not fall in battle. That is my. I will fall myself before I let you fall.
Whoa. Now, don't go there now. Leopold. I didn't ask you to go and eat shit for me, so don't worry.
No, I will. I think that I have come to realize that if truly there is something to fight for in this world, I feel you guys are the ones that will make a difference. So
Okay, but also, Corvus kind of just went down the stairs. Should we stop him or something?
Corvus is
Downstairs is the GM talking.
Yeah, he's talking with Ali.
Oh, okay. So like then I'm just gonna go here.
Okay. Because they can't hear us like what we're saying right now because
Yeah.
they're in whispers.
Corvus will do what Corvus will do.
I'm just gonna jump in the pool. Whee! Just kidding.
I don't think I think that pool goes straight all the way down, right?
Can you swim?
I don't know.
I do not know. I think that considering the fact that you all were already established heroes before I even came to light, I feel that it is a worthy cause. So, as a cleric, believe in me to make sure that I will support you till my last breath.
Well, you still did a pretty cool thing when you defended me when I was down. So yeah, I have full trust in you. I'm just not saying that you should, kill yourself for us.
No. I won't kill myself for out of need. But
Cool.
if the need should arise, I won't. I do not mind making the ultimate sacrifice for this team.
Oh no. Let's not talk about ultimate sacrifices until now, okay?
Just focus on what you do best, and I will focus on what I do best.
All right. Cool. Man, if only I can roll my wait, why did I roll that? Fuck, I need to roll intelligence, not roll d10. Fucking hell, hold on, let me try again. Where's my intelligence check?
No, you just roll your intelligence. It's
I
on
get
the top.
fine. Oh wait, there it is. Haha. Nope, still can't.
No,
I'm
Sarah,
getting-
I told you. If
I'm
you want to
getting-
check a heartbeat, you do not check the person's foot. You check his pulse.
Why does
It's
the
real.
foot looks like it feels like it has
I know
pulses?
it kind of is very similar, but no, it doesn't work, unfortunately.
Ah
Oh,
man.
don't worry, Sharon. When I was also learning this, I also used to mistakenly go for the foot, but you should just go for the wrist. Don't worry, eventually you'll get it.
Yeah, I want to get it fast. It's just so frustrating that the first thing I do is feel someone's foot.
It's okay. Sometimes the anatomy of different kinds of things is just a very complicated thing. You do not just simply become a doctor. It is taking time, and considering progress you're making. It's quite fast already. Normally, people take years and years, decades even, to master this. So you're doing fine.
Thanks.
I also hope that even though I'm already, see, I am balding and I'm fat, but I think that the arcane is going along quite okay.
Well, thanks.
Since we are waiting for them, want to play cards?
Cool. I've always wanted to play cards.
I mean, what kind of card game do you wish to play?
Is there any obvious D&D card game that I didn't know?
Okay, I also don't know, man. We could always play Go Fish.
So let's roll a 1D21 and see who got blackjack. Okay.
Wait, apa ini?
Hey, if you want, I can just cast Stone Shape and we can play some dominoes.
No. Come on. Let's play some blackjack. Come on, roll 1D20 and see who get the highest number wins.
What the shit? How much are we betting?
Let's bet 1 silver piece. How about that?
Fine, 1 silver piece.
Even though I am a priest of Wokin, I'm actually quite broke.
You don't have any 1 silver piece?
I have only 2 silver pieces and 10 gold pieces, and these are.
Please, let's go, baby. I mean, if you believe in your god Wokin, the god of wealth, surely he's on your side.
My Wokin is the trade god of commerce, not necessarily the god of gambling, though.
Come on, let's go. Roll 1D20.
1D20.
1D21. Let's go.
Alright.
Shouldn't it be?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
shit!
I thought you got 3 silver piece.
Okay, you take my silver piece.
Thank you very much. I do not really understand what just happened.
You won.
No, let's go. I'm not satisfied. The casino is not closed yet. Come on, let's go.
What?
Another roll 1D21. Come on.
Okay. Alright, 1D.
1 silver piece. 1 silver piece is a bet. Alright, let's go.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, there's 1 silver piece for you also.
Oh my god!
I feel like maybe I should have gone for gambling rather. It seems to be more than actual,
Yeah, okay. We're gonna play until Jafra came up, alright? Let's go. Another silver piece, come on. Another silver piece.
What the shit? Why?
I see. 1 silver piece.
Goodbye, silver piece. Okay, again.
Let's go.
This is not fair! Finally, give me your fucking money! Give me your fucking money!
Alright, 1 silver piece for you, Sharon.
Hell yeah! Okay.
Leopold, do you still have enough money?
I seem to be losing as much as I'm losing.
Wait. I give Leopold 10 gold for his expenditure. No. I give him 10 gold for his expenditure.
Thank you very much, Sharon. Generally, it is okay, to just keep your gold until I actually need it. Some of my material components.
You might need it either way, so just take it. It's okay.
All right.
Come on, 1 silver piece. Come on, let's go.
Roll it.
Come on. Fuck me. Fuck you.
Give me my money, bitch!
Alright, you got 1 silver piece then.
Thank you! Oh, look at me, I just made my money back. Okay.
Yes, Leopold?
So I'm just curious though, why do you continuously try to hide yourself in plain sight? Is there any reason to that?
No, you want, okay, if you want that discussion, you want my answer, okay, how about this time? We won't bet about money, we bet about our past self, right? Whoever won, if you won against me, I'm gonna tell you if any of you guys won, I will answer you guys' question. So, how about you? You want to ask me about why I hide in plain sight?
Oh,
Yeah,
so wait, so we're rolling to bet our information.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So that we
there.
just when things are about to get
Alright.
spicy. Fuck, man.
You're playing blackjack, is it?
We got to the point.
1D21.
Hey, we were playing blackjack, and we were just about to ask Corvus about why he's hiding.
Yeah, you could have like stayed a little longer, you know.
That's not how
Are
you
you
play
running?
That's not how you play blackjack. You have to play like 2D something. You need 2 cards.
Just gonna use the greatest number.
I see.
It's okay.
Look, I rolled initiative.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it was quite interesting. We actually had character development.
Yeah.
Yes, and you guys are really testing my
Eh.
Darren speech improvisation.
That's just job track. That's just job track.
There's not only Jaffa,
Honest.
Sharon's one also. I don't write scripts for my NPCs.
I know. I also don't because it's almost impossible to do.
It's impossible.
Okay, so sperm whale time.
Summer time! I'm gonna
Summer
move you
time.
guys to the map. I guess.
Okay.
Can you tell
Where's
me the
my-
swim speed of a sperm whale?
Let me Google it.
Oh my god.
Whale.
Do you guys consent to be swallowed by a whale?
Yep, I
I
am.
consent. I consent.
Every 6 seconds, it's 60 feet.
No, basically they can cruise speed of 4 knots or 7.4 kilometer an hour.
7.4 kilometer an hour.
Yeah.
0.4
And
kilometers.
swim. Oh, they can cruise, but can swim up to 20 knots, which is 37 kilometer an hour.
I don't think you'll be swimming full sprint the whole time because Leopold will get tired.
But I can do this for 8 hours plus. Wait, polymorph lasts for.
How long does polymorph last? Because you'll be very, very. Wait, if they're inside you while you turn back.
Oh no!
No, before that happens, I'll just let them out.
You're gonna spit us out in the middle of the ocean.
If we
Okay,
pass
okay,
by,
okay.
if we
Well,
pass by the
it's 1
ship, can I
hour,
just give a
no.
middle finger? Can
Okay,
I just give a
so
middle finger to the ship
Yeah, hold on.
if we pass it by?
Before that, does this place has a boat or something? Like a normal boat?
here's the thing. I
Mm,
need to take a
No.
long rest first. So what I can do is I can do it over a max of 3 hours.
Max of 3 hours. And 1
Because-
hour you. What is the speed again of a sperm whale?
speed at the speed of 4 knots or 7.4 kilometer an hour.
7.4 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. Which is 4.6 mile per hour.
4.6 miles. So technically you're slower.
Okay, we just walk.
Okay, let's just walk then.
Because I already allow you guys to walk 5 miles, 1 hex is 5 miles.
How about if I just?
So if
I-
you guys are moving at 4.5 miles per hour.
How about
Hey,
if
no,
I
no,
just-
wait, no. I 6 hexes is an entire day. So 6 divided by an entire day. Let's assume 12. It's 12 hours. So 4. So you guys are traveling at a speed of 5 miles per 4 hours. So that's shit math.
4 times 60, which is 240. 4 minus. We actually traverse at 0.016 mile per hour. I think so.
0.06 miles per hour. So yeah, the sperm whale would be faster.
Okay, sperm whale time.
I mean, don't trust me. I'm a graduate engineer that had never done calculation in so many years.
It's math. Okay, just for convenience sake, what does the stat block of a sperm whale say their movement speed is?
60 feet.
60 feet.
That's for 1 per round, so that's times.
And a sperm
Ten.
whale?
So 10 would be for 1 minute would be 10, and then you have to times it 60.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna walk. I'm faster than a sperm whale.
Like, there's no point in you walking ahead though.
Nah, I'll walk.
Just walk.
60
just walk.
feet. Per 6 seconds. So
that we have to do times
So
10.
1
That's 600 feet.
hour. Shit.
Shit!
Let me go calculation.
Isn't that just 3,600? Isn't it just 3,600 feet then for 1 hour?
So wait.
Or how about we just?
So 1 hour is 3,600 seconds. All right, divided. Then you times that.
Okay, how far is the Leylon
60.
actually? How far is Leylon actually, Gia?
So let me get my calculator out.
Calculator.
We have Ellie. I mean, Ellie is a military contractor. Don't you do this type of calculation every day?
You know, this would be so easy if DND
Not
was not
sperm
not
whales.
from America and it used the metric system like everybody else.
Yeah, the international metric system. Why?
I don't know why they
I
still
hate
use
it.
miles. We still have to convert. This would be so much faster. Times 60.
Isn't 1 mile equals 1 kilometer?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
No.
okay. Sorry, I can't think with people talking. So
sorry,
okay. So 1 hour has 3,600 seconds.
Yeah.
So you move 60 feet per second. So 3,600 times 60 is 216,000 feet per hour. And I am going to convert that into miles.
I think that doesn't make sense because every round is only 6 seconds, right?
I already timed 6.
Okay.
Feet to miles. That's 4 miles. You're still slower than walking.
Walking it is then!
That's 4 miles an hour.
But is it even?
No, 4
it
miles.
makes-
No.
I think that's
4 miles an hour. Yeah, and I need to also calculate that 1 hex takes you guys 4
here.
hours. So 4 miles an hour means you guys travel 16 miles. So you guys can travel. Okay, so let's say an entire day is six hexes, right?
Mhm.
16 miles. So you basically can travel the equivalent of 18 to 20 hexes a day as a sperm whale.
Yeah, but I can only be a sperm whale for 3 hours.
For 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
So, shit, what's the...
How about we just come to a conclusion? It's not faster. We just walk. How about that?
Yeah, let's just walk.
No, I'm now curious about this really now.
Can we just walk?
Yeah, like I assume that if you walk as a normal person, only walks 30 feet. I assume that a sperm whale is 60, so that's at least double the speed. So you should have some sort of advantage here, because you're at double the speed. Also, I assume we walk via the road, so that's 2 hexes to the road already. Even though we wouldn't do that, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes via the.
So basically, right, if you do turn yourself into a sperm whale, you can move 3 hexes,
Yeah.
and then you can turn back,
Yeah.
and then you will have 5 more hexes left.
So is it 1 hour per 1 hex then?
Because at the speed I'm calculating you guys, because you can do this for
3 hours, right?
3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Because you're traveling at 4 miles an hour and 1 hex represents 4 hours. But it's 5 miles. So 5 miles equals 4 hours by walking. You know what? I'll. If you really want to do it, I'll just give you like the first 3 hexes for free. I don't want to do the math anymore.
Okay,
So
we just to make it faster. Although you kind of wanna like
Just walk.
let's just walk because it seems a waste to use so many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. End of the day. Long
Okay.
rest.
Oh.
Okay, let me roll a 1d10.
So, question: like, should we check if anything's happening in the Tower of Storms?
Does any one of you... Oh, Tower of Stone.
Well, from here you can see there's still the unnatural darkness there, so you can assume the ship is still there.
Okay.
Sorry for asking, but since I already have my favorite terrain, grassland, does this consider grassland?
Yes.
So, favorite terrain on grassland. So,
How does that help? How does that help us though?
Looking for
Fuck.
Corvus to...
Are we having a long rest right now?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for Corvus to tell me what he's thinking.
Yes! Finally!
I'm just gonna say that. What is natural? No, natural explorer. Sorry. Oh yeah, I have natural explorer.
Uh-huh.
Proficiency bonus is double for operations. You can make intelligent wisdom check related to it. While traveling for an hour or more, you choosing terrain. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group level travel. Your group can become lost. Remain alert to danger even where you engage in another activity. You can. Okay, what does that mean when you engage in another activity?
Means that because this is your favorite terrain, right? And I try to ambush you with a creature, you guys can't be surprised.
Even
Because-
Surprise, motherfucker!
I would say because other activities include sleeping, I would also say that. Yeah.
all right.
Nice.
And also I'm trying to be generous because rangers have a lot of shit passives.
I know, right? And you find twice as much food while foraging and while tracking creatures. You learn the exact number, size, and how long they have passed through the area. Okay, nice.
Yes. Just
Okay.
remind me when it's on your favorite terrain.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna tell you now. My favorite terrain now is forest, swamp, grassland.
Forests, swamps, and grassland.
Yep.
Makes sense considering there's only forests, swamps, and grassland on this map. And mountains, but I don't
Mountains,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck you.
All right.
Is it time to roll to see if something happens or we encounter?
You know what? Because you reminded me about natural explorers, right? I would say that because you have Corvus with you, and as long as you're traveling in, I mean, on the main road and near plains, right? You guys are kind of immune to ambush type random encounters.
Woo! Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I just assume that when you guys are taking watch at night, right? That Corvus gave you a few pointers. Because he has to sleep also. But basically, Natural Explorer, I'm giving you this benefit that when you long rest out here on the plains, you are basically generally safe. Unless it's a scripted event that I really want to attack you with.
Alright,
because
there.
Rangers already have a lot of traits that do nothing. So I want to be generous to this ranger.
Okay, thank you.
And also because I don't want to do so much work with my random encounters. You guys did find a few random encounters already, but generally, right, you guys have been lucky on the dice and you guys haven't been ambushed by much things other than wolves, bandits,
And lemon peace seller.
huh?
Lemon
And a goblin selling lemons, yes. I mean, there was one time you guys fought with bandits on the bridge, but that was...
That was
That was
scripted.
scripted, man.
Alright, so, moving on. Layden.
Leyland, let's go straight to the tower.
Let's go, let's go.
Alright.
Hey,
I'm-
like Sharon, can I ask you a favor though? Like, I am pretty poor. Like,
Okay.
I don't know how much money you have. Like, could you
We so walking, poor.
Yeah, for some reason I'm poor. I am more doing in like the bigger global things, but I have almost no money. Like, can you buy me some better armor actually?
Sure.
Sharon did give you 10 goals for the blackjack.
Yeah, 10 gold, but that's not good enough for like a full plate mail.
Wow, beggars can't be choosers.
How much do you need?
I don't know what is a full plate mail. Was 1,000, right?
I don't have that kind of money.
I mean, you guys did have that kind of money. You gave it to some pirates, and I'm still gonna say at this point, even as a DM, you really overpaid them.
Yeah, true. I don't know if it's possible actually to ask Yarno for a favor to just give me like heavy plate mail or full plate.
All right, we'll deal with that. I assume that you all go and see Iano, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna move you to the tower map because it's not really necessary. So you guys already know what it looks like. So, you approach the tower. Inside, you see. You remember the table on the front, in the front room, where the meetings are. You see Iano sitting there, kind of slumped, and you don't really need to know.
Overtime.
At first you thought, oh no, shit, Iano, did something happen to him or something? But he's basically slumped over the table, and you can hear snoring.
Oh, he's tired. I want to poke him.
You poke him.
Yep.
I mean, maybe he's just very tired. Do we really need to bother him?
I
I
went
mean,
to his
you
ear
guys-
slowly and say, Yarno, wake up!
I mean, by the time you reach Leyland, according to the map, it's not the middle of the day. It's past, it's like afternoon and maybe early evening. So
I shouted at his ears and say, wake up.
Wait. Before you do that, I'm not doing this as Jalthrak, yeah? I'm not doing this as Jalthrak. But, Yarno, I want grandkids. I want grandkids.
is that what he's dreaming about? Okay, and then as you
Don't forget to make a prenup before you get married. Don't be like me.
Yeah.
and then you poke and shout at Yado, and then he just wakes up with I don't want children.
What children?
What? Oh, hi. Give me a second. Hello.
Hello?
Welcome back. You suddenly took your time. I assume something. It's been 3 to 4 days, I think.
Yeah, well, did you have kids around those time? You said you have a kid.
Can you Thundercock tell you what happened?
Yes, but he didn't exactly say what you guys were doing. And sorry, I just had a meeting, and I'm really you look at him and you remember the rings around his eyes from back then.
Yeah.
And then yeah, they're still there, like kind of worse. He had was like tired as hell. It looks like. I just had a meeting and I just needed some. I just closed my eyes to rest and I guess I nodded off. So sorry, I'm a bit blur. Oh yes, undead ship, mind flayers. Yes, more problems, right?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Potential undead dragon attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what was the other emergency you told us before we left?
Well,
That you
to be
haven't told us yet?
to be completely honest, there's two things I want to say. One, I thought I was really, really, really fortunate when I met Mama and she put me into this position, but now I regret everything. Second, the other problem pales in comparison to what I heard Chadius told us about, and he's kind of like in a almost like the fuck I'm doing, and you guys don't need
Why
high
am I
insight.
here? Who am I?
He's basically you guys don't need insight. Like passively, you guys know that Iano is like done with this shit. It's like
Don't say that. You know, Mama's not gonna be happy if you say that.
I know, but I'm so tired. Yeah,
Don't worry, Yano. One day when we are all integrated with the Githyanki, you will be brought to glory as well. I can't guarantee it.
I really,
And then he looks at you. You're lucky Aubrey's not here. He would have sliced your throat for that comment.
Oh, where is Aubrey?
I guess walking around town, he is like dead or something or whatever happened to him. So he's kind of enjoying Leyland being rebuilt. It was his home.
What about Sylvia?
Plus he's playing pranks on Samuel Drake because Samuel literally rebuilt Aubrey's old store, and Aubrey doesn't seem to like him. So,
understandable. What about Sylvia? Is she here?
No. Sylvia is back at the Spellforge. Oh yes, I think I already mentioned that. Oh yeah, I can't remember as a DM. I already mentioned that the Spellforge is fine. That the planar beacon in this tower is the reason why rifts like the Spellforge are appearing. So closing this one will probably close the Spellforge as well. Then Sylvia's fine. I assume that you guys still want to help, right?
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Good. I need all the help I can get. And I'm sorry, I just need to rant a bit. I am in charge of an entire town. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be a noble, but no, I'm just an orphan kid and ex-convict, really.
That is given an opportunity.
I know I was given an opportunity. I'm running a town in Mama's memory and all that. I'm grateful. I'm also trying to figure out all this, and then he points to the door at the back. Remember, there's a door next to the table where all the notes that Taliba wrote down and Iano has been studying them. So there's still an entire pile of work there. So I'm still trying to find out. Yeah, all of what Taliba's researched. The guy was paranoid as hell. He encrypted everything, so I have to decrypt anything before I find. Do you know one time I found an encrypted shopping list?
Wow.
It took me hours to decrypt it, and it was just nothing. So, fuck you, Talibar, and he shouts it at the ceiling. Assume in the general direction of where Talibar's bedroom was. I'm just tired.
I can understand.
I don't want to think about the undead ship. From what Chad has told me, it's probably out of commission until, I don't know, they find another bard to sing to an undead brain. I don't know what. I never in my time, never have I ever thought I would ever say those words.
What?
Undead ship will not be a problem until a bard sings to an undead brain. When would you ever say that? What kind of situation are we in? He's kind of ranting out loud in front of you guys.
I take a step back.
I toss one silver coin at him.
You throw silver coin and he looks at it. I guess that is several mugs of beer. Thanks. I really need the alcohol, I guess. Thank you. And the walls are not done, and there's trade deals, and I have to also look over the guard roster and the duty roster because Cross is still unconscious. So
do you wish me to look at Cross? I might be able to assist with that.
no, he's fine. He just needs rest. It's just that I have temporarily taken over the organization of the guard.
Oh god.
Because his second in command is useless. I gave him the job like a couple of days ago. Sergeant Has, if you guys remember, Has Yoram was
the coward.
The coward also. I gave him the job to take over organization, and and basically like he didn't do any of it, and there was like at least 2 days where there was no patrols at all in the entire town.
Jeez.
I was
Talk about lazy.
I was wondering because usually I get the reports in case they find anything on the outskirts. And I was like, where's the reports? And then it's like, what reports? And I told you to. He's ranting over. He's basically doing a mock
Yeah,
argument.
if you'll allow me, how about if I take over the patrol temporarily?
I have it under control now. I just he you can see that the desk is like covered in documents because they just had a meeting or so earlier with the council.
Well, how can we assist with your problem?
You need an assistant.
Well, yeah. Yes, I do. I mean,
Are you opening any hiring?
Aubrey does help with the research. So
Okay.
that's something. And his little fairy friend is, like having a pet poodle or a pet dog. It's like moral comfort. She is kind of cute.
Cool.
And I realized that none of you can see, like only 2 of you can see them,
Mhm.
including me. So I don't know why I'm talking about this. So I'm not going to put you guys in admin position. That would be a waste of your talents. So you guys can go deal with the issue at Leyland Point. Oh shit! What happened?
What?
Did I DC? Hello?
No, you're
No, you're still here.
Sorry.
Because I heard
got
like the
disconnected.
yeah.
I got
yeah.
disconnected.
Oh,
Sorry,
it was
sorry.
you. And then I was like, so I'm not gonna put you in admin position. That would be a waste of your talents. I'll handle this. I need to get. I invented something. I call it. It's like paper, but you can stick it to walls.
Oh, sticky note.
then he looked. He points at one of the walls over there. Yeah, it's really a convenient and quick way to make notes down and just put it on a wall, right?
Oh,
Oh,
sticky.
Yeah.
Sticky
I don't know
notes.
what to call it.
Sticky
Sticky
notes?
That sounds like such a generic name. I guess I can think of something.
Call it ER notes.
ER notes.
Yes.
That's a franchise.
I'm sure that the people from the Temples of Ukine will be very interested in this. These looks very interesting.
Sure. I mean, he doesn't even want to acknowledge any of that right now because there's too much on his mind. Alright, again,
so you just one question, is it? I'm not sure if it's possible, like if the village of Leyland could bequeath me like a full plate or something, because I have been getting wrecked actually. AC is 18.
You want plate mail arm?
Yes, the full plate would be very nice.
The army is usually like crosses territory, so he's unconscious, so you probably can't ask him. I guess you can take some plate mail armor, I guess. But plate mail armor is actually kind of. You do know that plate mail armor. There's a reason why only rich people, like nobles and their sons, are able to become knights because only they can afford plate mail armor. Our Neverwinter Guard are wearing chainmail. We can't afford plate mail armor. So I don't think we have any in stock. I'm sorry. You need to buy them from a merchant or something.
I see. Okay, very well.
Also, let me help you with some administration and the paperwork. Remember,
I did not realize
I was a kid.
I think we do that for later. I think there was more urgent matters.
Yes, again, I don't want to waste your talents on administration work.
No. Do not underestimate administration work. Remember, I was also a cadet myself. We were behind the desk for a lot of the times.
I know, but I'd rather you go help out my house guard. I sent them to Leyland Point and they...
Oh god, again.
Oh dear. Are they
and-
kidnapped also?
God, every time I send them somewhere, they get captured. But no, they have like, I gave them some measured scrolls, so they do report to me. They're fine. It's just that there's an issue at Leyland Point that needs to be addressed. If yeah, you guys don't know about Leyland Point. So Leyland Point is an outskirt village that is part of Leyland, but is on the outskirts. So basically, it is. I basically issued an order to build our own agricultural farms, so that we don't have to rely on fishing for food, as well. So we can also grow our own crops, and to convert some of the swampland into usable land. So Leyland Point is basically an agricultural. I want to say, I don't know. This word seems very strange. Like hydroponic farms. I don't know. I wanted to use the swamps in some way.
What is this?
Hydroponics farm.
I don't know. I'm inventing new words a lot today, like notes and stuff. Thanks very much for that. Anyway,
Man-made
so
agricultural systems.
Okay.
yeah, so because I didn't want Leyland to rely on food imports from. I mean, I'm really grateful for Halia because of her connections with Fandolin and Tribor, because they are agricultural towns and we get stock from them. But I want Leyland to be at least sustainable in some way and not just rely on fish. And you know it gets boring after your 5th jar of pickled herring.
Also, I noticed your town is going for a red and pink look. Is that deliberate?
Red and pink look.
What?
Some building seems to be painted red and pink.
Are they?
Yes, especially the ones around the mama's house area.
Oh,
You, Ellie.
you mean the Temple of Sune? I don't get out very much, but I can see it from the window. It's the brightest building in the town. Yes.
Wait. Is that even canon, or Ellie just simply said make the town red?
The one that is
No,
shaped like a dick.
it is canon because the Bright Shine has been painting it
Okay.
themselves. And,
Yeah, he also
and
mentioned
yes,
it in the meeting. He also
and
mentioned it in the
yes.
meeting.
And yes, the Temple of Sune is shaped like a dick. Leyland Point. So, from what Chadios told me, the ship shouldn't be an issue until they get it moving, and I think, and we have sent scouts. I have sent people to, keep an eye on it and message me in case
Anything is
they do start moving. And I can also cast divination spells and scry on them, so that's a thing. I can keep an eye on them myself if I find the time. The other issue was, what was it again?
You
Got it.
wanted to give us money?
No.
I was just testing if you're blur.
I'm blur as hell. So, right. Oh, yes, Leyland Point. So, there has been a string. So, the hydroponics farm has been successful somewhat, and we have already seen some promising crops. However, it was supposed to be a minor issue that food stock were being stolen
Oh.
because they have not met their quotas, and they told us that someone has been stealing food stock.
Oh no.
And it's a minor issue, and I wouldn't trouble you with that, something like that. But then there has been a murder.
Oh no.
The way I say it also.
I guess since this was really late, it wasn't that important, I guess.
Yes, these are minor things I wouldn't bother you guys with, but after I sent my own house guard to investigate, the messages they sent me back had some concerning thing.
Chad?
The people there are convinced that whoever did the murder and stole the food stock may be Sahagin.
Oh no.
Oh.
Great.
To hunt the
The-
Shahagins and make them into food themselves.
No, no, no,
The-
no. We don't condemn an entire race for that. We have to speak with the lizard people. Maybe they know what's going on with the Sahagins.
The lizard people and us, we have pushed the Shahagin back into the ocean, and I think this is just some remnants that are still holed up nearby Leyland Point. And
And you
I
want us
just
to
guess-
deal with it.
yes, because I could send a detachment of guards, but
Yeah, they're out of commission right now.
Spread.
But-
And you're spread
but-
like thin.
I'm still stretched in, and also I did send my house guard, but apparently the Shahagin are really somehow still managing to steal food, and the murder happened while they were there, so they are somehow managing to get into the town and stealthily getting out. And I don't trust those. I gave them orders to stay put and guard the town because I don't trust those two to be able to handle an entire lair of Shahagin.
Okay. Well, sounds like
Yeah, no. Is there a communication device you can
Don't you have a sending
Give me.
stone?
yeah, but
We lost that. Mama Anin got vaporized, remember?
No, no,
The
other
no,
end?
no. I do.
No, Corvus has it, but it's with Rosalie, the other one.
Oh yeah, his booty call is his personal booty call.
It's not a personal booty call. It's a monthly, daily reminder.
Oh, you call her every day?
Not to say every day. Every day, just gonna tell her where I am.
Oh.
Aww.
Well, so yeah, I think we need a communication device that will directly be in line to your.
Well, I have my own pair of sending stones.
Don't you
Okay.
just have some messaging scrolls or something?
Yeah, did
Yeah.
you just say you had messaging scrolls to your men?
Oh yeah, I have those. They're somewhere in there. He points at the Taliban.
Sending stones are fine. How about you
But
keep
wait,
the other
wait,
one and I'll
wait.
keep the other one?
No, the sending stones are really tiny, and I don't know where I put them either. So, I'll just get the messaging spells for you. Then he stands up, he goes there, and then he casts a spell. I don't know if anybody have this on their spell list, but I just tell you this for free. Sharon, you recognize it. He's casting a locate object spell, which is a
what?
very practical locate object. It's
Oh,
very
right,
practical
right,
in this-
right.
Yeah, it's very practical in this situation since it's such a messy room. Here they are. So yeah, here are. I don't know how long you'll be away, so I'll give you 2 messaging scrolls.
Very well.
Tell me.
I'll keep one. Who shall have the other one?
Yep.
I'll keep one messaging scrolls. Who wants to keep the other one?
Yeah.
Corvus?
I will take the other messaging scroll.
All right.
Mama, oh my God, where's my head? There was another issue that arose then while you guys were away.
Okay. Explain.
This is a very recent thing, so I don't know if there's. I'm just gonna tell you because we don't know what it means yet. But there has been reports of undead on the roads. So be careful.
God.
Oh,
Like, and that seems to be pretty much my
Expertise.
Yes, but it is. But I mean, there is an undead ship nearby. It could be from the ship, but
like, is it just like what kind of undead were they? Just random skeletons, zombies?
zombies. Yeah, just zombies. My guards managed to kill them, and bring them back. Yeah, just zombies, but they are But here's the strange thing, that it was a very isolated incident. It was basically after that, we some of my patrols reported to seeing more zombies on the roads. So
Like, were these just? Did they feel that the zombies were like following a certain pattern, or were they just brain dead zombies and like just doing whatever they usually do?
they seem to be brain dead. And the most concerning thing of all is that I actually lost a patrol.
Oh.
Oh.
And they were found, actually.
Found dead?
Yes.
Oh.
And the thing is, I don't think it was the zombies that got them. The site itself had zombies there that were already slain, but my guards were slain as well with weaponry, not zombies. So someone ambushed.
What time they attacked? Like daytime, nighttime?
It was during the day.
During
So
the
we only know this incident because another patrol managed to stumble upon the fight after. Apparently, there was a fight, and they heard it. They went to investigate. I'm telling this very badly. So, but the first patrol got into the fight with zombies, or whatever attacked them, and then a second patrol arrived to investigate and reinforce them. But before they could get there, the battle was already over, and they spotted some suspicious figures trying to hide the bodies. But because the second patrol arrived, the figures ran away.
Do they know what they were wearing at least?
They described they were wearing red and masks.
Oh,
Red?
it's
Oh.
Greg.
Who?
It's Greg and his men. I explained to him about what happened in the battle at the bridge.
I mean, Greg and his men might be a bit suspicious, but they do not necessarily seem to be murderers just for the sake of it.
They were trying to hide the bodies.
I
Like,
mean, they're probably working for Ularan. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it.
And
Like-
Lularan is trying to resurrect shit, so I
Where-
would be put it past them.
Where exactly did this take place?
on the northern road where you guys came in from.
Where we came from?
Um,
So
Yeah,
when
I can tell you where the battle site is. Perhaps Corvus, with your ranger abilities, you could track them down or something. Because these bandits seem to not be normal bandits, because they weren't looting the bodies, they were hiding bodies. They were trying, according to my men, they were also trying to hide the zombie bodies.
Well, yeah, sure, but I want assurance that you're gonna give Leopold his armor.
if the town itself
You-
cannot
you-
provide the armor, it is fine. It is fine.
He looks at you. Oh my god. Oh yes. I mean. Okay. All right. Yes. You guys are still adventurous. I was a former treasure hunter myself. I know you guys want to be paid.
No,
Not
I
to be
didn't say that. We're doing
I'm
this
willing to
stuff.
do it for free, but then
Yeah.
again, Leopold is in
I
is in
will-
complete shambles.
Yes, but the way you asked it.
Well,
No!
I mean, the thing they can do is probably just give him an armor, like at least a decent one. I think that would have been good.
I will see what I can requisition from the
Okay,
armory
cool.
when
That's
you
all
get
we
back.
need. So I
alright.
guess we're gonna go investigate now.
Well,
You can
terribly
investigate
that night.
either one. Either issue doesn't seem to be that of an immediate threat. It's just that both things that I just mentioned is just concerning, and I rather have them dealt with by people who are competent, like yourselves, because you guys get shit done. And
I'd rather myself just check out the undead skirts, because zombies on the road is never a good thing.
I agree.
Like,
Um,
I'm not quite sure what we saw Hogan. It seems like I mean, one person was killed, but the other one was like more people got killed. So I guess
For me, if you want my opinion, if the Sahagin has already, I mean, it started with stealing food, but if they did already started murdering, I don't think it could be that they will graduate to just killing the entire town, because they might be just testing the village's defenses with these initial infiltrations.
There you go. Can you guys hear me?
So, if you wanted my honest opinion, the Shahagin threat seems a more immediate problem than the wandering undead and the strange Greg bandits that you described. And
like is the ambassador of the lizard folk in this town, right? It has an embassy.
Sovriv? We haven't built an NBC yet, but he has visited. He is really talkative.
I know, but couldn't we ask him to deploy some lizard folk to guard the town, since they also hate Solvin?
True. I could message them.
And
they could send some lizard folk to help guard Leyland. Leyland Point.
Like maybe they can just keep an eye out while we investigate the undead scourge, and we can come afterwards.
I could ask Earthos specifically to help us.
It does seem like the
Earthos, you mean the big one?
Yeah, the big guy.
He didn't seem like the talkative sort.
Well, I'll talk with him.
Okay.
He is rather fond of Sharon.
What? No! He was rude to us.
Do you wish us to contact the lizard folk, or do you do that?
No, that is a good idea. I can message Sovriv, and they could send some lizard folk to help guard Leyland Point, and hopefully there won't be any future murders. And the Shahagin will not dare to raid the town again. But yes, that is a good idea, Leopold. So it's up to you which issue you want to deal with first.
I'm really concerned about the undead scourge.
Likewise.
So if the town is at least safeguarded by the lizard folk, we can do this in good conscience.
Yes.
Right.
So let's continue this tomorrow. Let's rest.
I mean, if I don't want to be optimistic, but if the lizard folk could find a Shahagin for us, that would be even better. I don't need to send you to Leyland Point.
Well, that would be even better indeed.
Yeah, that would be really convenient.
You could tell them that if they need our help, they can always message us.
I'm sure that God willing, everything will go okay, and
yes.
and God will not think of a way to
fuck you over. Yeah.
To fuck this entire plan over and still give you a reason to go to Leyland Point.
That is not ominous at all. Don't worry.
Yes,
everything is gonna end up just fine.
All right.
Shall
Yes.
we rest?
You can rest. I should get back to work.
Okay, I go to Idle Island.
What time is it, by the way?
It's already quite in the evening. We made it here by the evening. Early evening.
I skipped lunch.
I
should get lunch.
I have ration here. Eat first. Yeah, no. I gave him a ration.
If you have some diamond dust, I can relieve your exhaustion, since you seems to be on death's door at this moment in time.
I'm not at death's door. I mean, technically, I am. I mean, there's a planar beacon on the top. That might as well be death's door.
Yeah, man. I just gonna summon all 10 good berries and give him one.
Oh my god! Thank you very much. I mean, this is overeating, because somehow this one good berry will turn into an entire meal. But thank you very much. This is very convenient. This is like taking energy pills, at work.
It lasts for 24 hours, so you
I'm aware of the spell. I am aware. Yeah.
Considering what's happening, shouldn't we just, since we already had a long rest before, why don't we just head over to the site and see if we can find something?
Well,
wait,
I don't want to tell you your business, but
Okay, it's
I
already
don't think you want to fight. He's chewing on some rations. I don't think you want to fight undead at night.
No, that is, what time? I thought it was like only like in the afternoon, right? I don't know how far it is.
Oh. I think
do
by the time
agree.
you reach the site, it'll be nighttime, so
Oh,
it'll be harder for you
Yeah,
to
we
find
better
clues.
rest.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. If
Okay,
you can
since it's
procure me at least some heavy armor, that would be great. Anything is better than a chainmail.
All right, I'll see if I can do it to Derv
okay.
after the. Thank you guys very much.
I will be going to Idol Island.
Why would you be going to Ida Island? You told me there was an incredibly powerful beast there, which is also on the back of my mind right now. Like we are right next to basically like a, I don't know what thing
Which is
there.
exactly why I have to talk to Atma about everything that's been going on. We don't need whatever he's guarding to attack us as well. So I better give Atma a heads up.
I have completely forgotten about Ida Island. Thank you very much, Jafrak, for reminding me of the. Why are we even in this town? This town was destroyed for a reason, I'm beginning to think. It's cursed, I tell you. With the amount of things, we almost got flooded. There is some sort of god being living on the island offshore.
Okay, I am going.
There's undead, there's a ghost ship, there is literally a hole in reality above us right now, and I have paperwork to do.
Alright, I go to Idol Island. Whatever you guys want to do.
I'm just gonna go, like, if you're sending a message to that lizard guy, tell him I'm coming over to talk to Earthos.
I
Are
will.
you really?
Yes, I will go and talk to Earthos. I want him personally coming here and defending the town.
You want Ursos, their military commander, to personally come guard a small little hydroponics town.
Yes.
I will send this message, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
I could just go down there and give the message myself.
He goes back to the back room, takes the message, another message scrolls, hands it to you. Here, why don't you word the message?
Hey, dear or lady,
You don't have to
highness,
do it now. Do it on your own
Kent,
time.
please send help. Send Ertos, the big guy, white scaly guy, to.
He looks at you and says, "You know you have to cast the spell first before you send the message."
I see this ludicrousness. I'm just gonna go to Wokin's shrine and I don't know, just grab a boot and clean it up a bit or something.
You're going to Walking's, right? You guys want to do a bit of recreational stuff or your own activities before?
Personal,
Can.
personal
Yeah,
activities.
I'm
because
gonna.
it's still evening. You guys have time.
I want to go see the lizard people.
You don't have time to walk all the way into the Mere of Dead Men.
Dang it! Fine, I'll just write a message and like, hey.
No, the message spell is literally you send. It's actually not message. It's a sending spell. You send a 25-word message
Damn it!
to a person.
25 word means like I is 1, 2 is 2, Y is 3, 4 is like that, right?
25-word limit.
So meaning if I say I love you boy, it means that's 4?
Eh,
Yeah, I love you, boy. Yeah, 4 words.
Okay. That's I was just trying to get that. Alright, I'm just gonna write it in the chat. Give me a minute.
I see. No, I want you to. Okay. What else is everyone doing?
I'm just gonna go to Wokin and see how it is doing.
The small walking shrine. It's doing fine. Did you hire anyone to take care of it, or do you have any other people in your clergy right now in this town?
No, not at the moment.
At the moment, it's still there. It's upkeep, and because it is in the Merchant Square, which is basically the marketplace, where Halia set up the marketplace. So the Shrine of Walking being there is is appropriate because most of the merchants do also wish to have Walking's blessing, and therefore they have taken upon themselves to also maintain the shrine. to ensure their business is good.
Very good, very good.
Yes.
Very good. Agree with that.
The planning of this entire thing was very well because you. I did write in the epilogue that you worked with Halia quite closely with the trade routes and the walk-in shrine and the marketplace thing. So this was all planned.
I see. So I'm just happy. I'm just checking out to see if everything's going well, and that's it.
Yeah.
Really. Ellie.
Oh my god, that's more than 25 words. Fuck!
All right. Jafra, you want to go to Idle Island?
Do I meet
Okay.
Atma? Atma,
Okay.
I come to bargain.
You hear silence?
Okay, I just say, please be on the lookout for planar rifts on your island. Because of the instability of the planar beacon, thanks to the cultists and everything, it has been producing weird rifts in reality. So some of those things might affect whatever it is you're guarding. If you find the rift, I don't know what your powers are. If you can get rid of the rift, just get rid of it. Or alternatively, go find Iarno. He's the guy in the tallest tower. And look, we're already dealing with our own sealed evil god, not to mention dragon cultists, elemental cultists, some fierce swarm hell, astral artifacts, plane rifts, undead aliens. We don't need whatever you're guarding to run amok on top of everything we're already dealing with. Which is why I'm coming here to you in the first place.
Also, I left the message in the chat.
You hear a booming voice coming out from the island. You do not see Atma, but you do hear his voice, and he says, "Are you questioning my ability to keep this island sealed?"
Not at all, but I thought you would like to know what's going on the outside, just in case something happens in the island. Like I said, we have already
The problems of the outer world beyond this island is not my concern.
Do planar realities affect you by any chance, actually? Because if it does, you might want to be on the lookout for those.
I am literally a bioengineered god dog, ensuring tree gods do not run amok on your material plane.
Very
Your
good.
planar rifts are nothing more but flea bites upon my hide.
Okay, that's very good. Just making sure. Well, in that case, I'm going back. You have all the I just explained to him every threat that's happening in Leylon just for him to watch
Please
out.
do not come back.
Indeed. Farewell, Atma.
But
Whatever
if you do,
are.
bring a gift basket. No.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
I
No,
have
no,
some
no.
mushrooms. I have
No,
some
no,
mushrooms
no.
if you
I'm
like.
I'm joking.
I leave a mushroom for him.
GM, one thing I would like to do is I will use the scry spell, the divination spell, and I will ask you a question in whispers.
Oh, you're
Okay,
communing
so-
with Joaquin again?
So I'm just gonna say farewell, Atma, whatever you are. I pray for both our sakes. We need not see each other again. And then I just go back to Leylon.
Okay.
Have you read my letter? It is 21 words to be exact.
Berthos.
Alright, you get this answer. I don't know. Arthur, did you misspell your question? Because that is a very waste of a spell, Arthur.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Sorry, man. I don't know. Like whatever. If you it's your
You get this.
yeah. Sorry, like yeah. If you want to make it fine, I just dirt. I was like, well, I thought it makes no sense.
I know you whisper it to me, and I'm laughing at a joke that none of the other players know. But what Arthur sent me was a typo, and it was really, really funny considering what he was asking. What message? I don't know. Where did you send?
Go to DND, roll D20. That's where I put it.
Dear
Awesome.
Lady Ottercan, Sharon here. Leyland and Bad Sand. Send Lizard for support, please. Would appreciate it. P.S. Sup, Erdos. Leyland is not actually the place they need the guards. They need it's called Leyland Point. So
Okay, can you just add that one word? Because I wasn't sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 21 words, plus one more is 22.
Okay, fine. Leyland Point. All right. I'll just assume you knew that because Iano did mention it many times. I know it's a confusing name, but it's called Leyland Point because it's literally like next to a cliff, the village. So it has a nice view of the ocean. So Arthur's divination question. Now that you corrected the typo.
Sorry, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's very deep, very deep.
Corvus, what have you been doing all day?
Nothing.
Ah,
Oh.
Want to get a drink?
No.
you don't drink? Oh. Hello, guys? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. I just roll
okay.
stealth. I can just roll stealth and stealth away. I do a bad man.
How do
I
I
self with
answer
you.
this question?
I guess the rest of the day I just follow stealthing together.
So
We just stealth together.
after
can
I
you-
wrote, after
sorry, you guys discuss among yourselves. Arthur, can you come down to the whispers channel?
Okay.
So I'm just stealthing around with Corvus, I guess, after my visit to Idle Island.
Nope, I'm just loitering around. I mean, that my mind do wonder about the murder case, though.
I do believe it's Greg. I mean, who
I'm
else wears
really
red?
pretty sure it's Greg.
So have you sent your message to the lizard folk people?
Yep, I sure did.
Okay. I'm quite concerned. Do your species really... That building over there, why is it shaped like a dick?
You don't want.
You're asking who?
No.
Anyone?
Do I look like an architect?
Well, I would believe you have some inkling of your own species taste.
Yeah, but do I look like an architect?
Your typo is damn funny, Arthur. I was so.
I don't know about that shit.
I know. If you had, I would be fine. Okay, that's my fault. I was like, it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck did it write?
All right.
Okay.
So Corvus does nothing.
I'm stealthing with Corvus.
Oh,
Technically,
okay.
can I just walk around town, see if there's anyone that is in hunger and gonna give him one good berries?
The town's doing well actually right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's like a frontier town. So the whole poverty problem thing and like hungry people thing has not had time to set in yet, because right now there is an abundance of jobs, especially in construction, and there's a lot of work to be done still in rebuilding a town. So people are getting paid, people are getting food, and I mean, poverty only sets in after the city is like well done already, and then people start losing jobs and shit, But since the town is still being you don't really find many like people who like in need. At most, it's like some people who you think that they need like a lunch break or something like that, or a snack as they build building. So you help those people out if you really are giving out stuff.
I mean, I want to go around town promote that. Hey, if you guys ever want to work in my in a farm, my mom's hiring.
Also, oh yeah, I forgot one more thing that Iano wanted to discuss with you guys.
Cool.
So right here, I have 3 applications for an orphanage.
That would be
Submitted
your
for-
problem.
Why?
Do you need more orphanages? What's your
No.
problem?
We should only have one, at least,
Ah.
not three. I mean, I did give you guys an entire quarter. He looks at Corvus. Do you want it there?
I mean,
Huh?
I could just turn mine into a community center.
So you want a all right, a community center is a good idea. How are you funding this?
How much do you need?
It's a building.
Well, maybe you could use 50 gold to build it?
Look, if you want to build a community center, I did give you the entire a big piece of land in the travelers' quarters. Unless Corvus, you didn't tell them.
Yeah.
He looks at you, Corvus.
No, I didn't tell anyone.
So, all right.
But
I'm going to say it anyway. It's been a long day. Your friend here, Corvus, actually negotiated with me to have an entire building
Wait.
given to him. So you guys do have a building that you guys can turn into whatever you want.
Oh fuck! I want to step away and run away, but I guess everyone can see me.
All right.
Climbing out the window.
You can run away. It's fine. Okay. Since you guys now is the first time you guys hearing about it, that there is a building reserved for all you guys to turn into whatever you guys want. Just Corvus didn't tell you. That's why Yano is confused why you guys are submitting so many building plans when you guys have an empty building that you guys can convert into something.
Wait, do we get only one building or an area?
I named the place after you guys, but you get one building.
Just
alright?
one?
Your idea of the community center is fine, but eventually we'll build one ourselves. So
That means we
A
can
gift
only
shop?
decide one building?
Pop out a head from the window. Be grateful, Sharon.
Why not? Why not? Why not? We
If
do
you-
first floor an orphanage, a second floor for the community center, a third floor for the old people, and
No.
what the
I'm gonna climb out from the window. I'm gonna climb out the window. I never thought you such a cruel person, Sharon. You're forcing old people to climb all the way 3 stories up.
You want to make a retirement home?
guys. I have Gazilda Copperrock as my city planner, alright? The community center and all that will be built. I'll admit to you guys that it's not really high on our priority list, but they are good ideas and we will build them. So sure, you guys don't need to fund it. You guys can submit ideas.
Okay. How long
So
can we-
the community center will be a good idea. We'll probably build it somewhere near the
yay!
shore. I'm still wondering what you want to do with the building that I gave Corvus.
I thought we agreed that that building was turned into a bar with an inn, HQ, a tavern with
a
inn.
tavern.
Yes.
Doesn't your friend? Oh wait, your halfling friend isn't here. Your halfling friend does own an inn here now. It's called the
Oh.
Wayside Inn.
Oh yeah, that one. Yup, I forgot. I mean, basically,
I mean, you can have a second tavern. It's
Or
fine.
you could just make
don't-
a restaurant and a bar.
Yeah.
same shit, but I mean, do it. Fucking hell! Do it for Mama's. Mama basically wanted a place for everyone can be free
Aha.
of themselves.
He wants a salon.
So basically, a
So I'm
tavern.
thinking cabaret.
like what? Like are we gonna go like Chicago or Moulin Rouge now or what?
I mean, the Firecracker Entertainment Troupe could use. I mean, they are a traveling troupe, but they are entertaining the idea of of
I know.
finding a permanent establishment, we can turn it into a kind of entertainment
let's turn it-
cabaret kind of pub.
No, turn it into a theater pub.
Yeah, yeah, and we have entertained. Chadius and Ashelia could help.
Oh, wow. That's very ironic, isn't it? That Chadis Thundercock steals Mama's wife and then
And then runs a cabaret in Mama's honor.
Yep. Ironic.
I'm sure it's fine.
That worked just fine, I guess.
So a
I mean,
cabaret.
I prefer it called a theater troupe. A theater troupe
theater.
during the day. A theater troupe during the day, but adventurous during the
Like
night.
an underground room, a secret underground room.
Have anyone watched Sakura Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Oh.
So at night they fight monsters in mechas.
Yeah.
I don't know what this mecha you speak of. All right, I'm sure we could do that. It'll
What
take
are you
time,
calling
but
it again?
yeah,
A dancing troupe?
we will turn that building into an entertainment area, and I think I would turn the entire travelers' quarters into like an entertainment area if it's alright with you. Then.
Lukman, what are you calling it again?
What?
A theater troupe,
Yeah.
even though a theater troupe is the staff and not the building.
No, I'm gonna call it a theater. I just call it a theater.
A place with a stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it time to make the stage play of Fendaniel Comet Flinger?
Oh, nice.
That could be a good play, but I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, I'm
St.
very
Clair
grateful,
Shores,
Mama,
Michigan,
but we
a summer
we
resort
talk
community.
very often. But do you think it would be appropriate if we, have? Okay, don't king shame, all right? Cross dressing.
Yes. Oh, I'm not saying that as Jaltrak. I'm not saying that as
I
Jaltrak.
mean, Mama did say that he wanted a place where everyone can be free of themselves. So yeah, I guess so.
I don't mind like turning the terms whatever they do. I do actually wish to create this apothecary actually, if possible.
My god, Ellie's going crazy with the names.
An apothecary.
Yeah, I would like to create this place where even like everyone can get healthcare at least, or medicine if needed.
Free healthcare.
Well, only for the poor, I guess.
How poor are we talking about here?
If you're like an orphan or something, you cannot afford it, then we will. It's like a puskas, I guess.
What do you think this is, Canada?
No, this is Leylon. You don't know if that's a possibility, or at least make it a herbal shop or something where medicine can.
Free healthcare is a good idea, but with the prices of potions, I don't think it's viable in our world.
I have potion making experience. I can at least attempt it. Like, it's not going to be a big thing, but all little things help, I suppose.
I mean, we already have people selling potions in the town square. But if you want to make a dedicated apothecary,
yeah, I think because I also would like a place where I can maybe brew some potions as well.
These are all very good ideas. You're writing them down.
I'm just
But again,
sending you
it will
guys
take
something
time.
in Discord.
No, it is fine. So
Discord.
I'm spamming you guys.
Yeah, she's spamming names, man. You look at the roll d20
Oh,
chat
Jesus.
way.
Ah, yes, this is the very shows that will be there.
Yeah, on
Lucky we
Discord.
don't have Slan. Lucky we don't have Slanesh in this universe.
Oh. I remember you said Slaneshes are, what do you call them again? They're like really scary slavers?
No.
No. I mean, technically, slavers is an understatement. But, yeah.
All right. Other than city planning and your whatever you guys did for the evening, is there anything else you want to do?
Will we be staying at the Tower of Talivar or Wayside Inn?
Oh, shit! Can I visit Cross?
Yeah, well, actually, I wanted to visit Cross also. I completely forgot about him.
I think we should bring a gift basket, like something with fruits.
That too. Let's bring a gift basket.
No. I'm just gonna bring one good berry. Should be enough.
Cross should be recovering upstairs.
Oh, he's upstairs.
Oh yeah. A detail I forgot to tell. Remember they have been trying to rebuild the tower, so it's a bit more furbished than before. So the upper room, some of the rooms have been converted to basically additional administration offices. So Cross's office and stuff is also in the Tower of Talivar already. He basically has a floor to himself as well. It makes sense because Yano works there also.
Let's go visit him.
I mean, you can. I don't know if you'll be awake, but you can. So he leads you upstairs to Cross's room. He opens it, and you see that there is a purple tiefling sitting on a chair
Of course.
on the side of the corner reading a book. Oh, visitors. Well, hello. It's been a long time.
Is it Sephora?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Here to come to see my patient.
Hi, Sephora?
I
Well,
just kind of,
hello.
I kind of just point to both of them, like, so you and the cross, are you a thing?
No! Definitely not!
No. We're not a thing, but I have to say it has been a pleasure tending to his wounds and giving him sponge bashes. After all, he is in a comatose state, so someone has to wash his well-toned body.
Step back.
Then you notice there is like a small little one of those white wooden basins where you would fill water, and there is a sponge there.
So he's currently comatose, right?
He is going in and out of consciousness. Losing an arm does that to you, and he has lost a lot of blood. It was a miracle that he managed to fly back into town in the first place. It took a lot out of him, and unfortunately, even though I've healed his wounds, the wounds he suffered were necrotic in nature, and that is a bit harder to heal, even with divine intervention.
Dear. Just hope he's okay. Like, at least he's okay.
Oh, he's fine, darling. He's improving every day.
Jotra, could you like detect thoughts him, see what he's dreaming about?
What? Why?
He has to be conscious.
He is kinda.
Okay, I try detect thoughts on him, I guess.
I give a very confused look on why he decided to do that, but sure.
I mean, it says on the detect thoughts that it has to be a conscious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It does.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So the surface level thoughts of an unconscious creature will be blackness.
Can I go
will be
in?
blank.
Will I be able to delve inside it first if I'm
No.
looking into his dreams? No, right?
No.
No, okay. No, he's unconscious.
You're staring very much at my patient.
Well, he's unconscious. That's for a fact. I cannot
Oh,
penetrate his
don't
mind.
worry, darling. The reason why I'm staying here is not only because I will need to watch over him, but he is very nice to stare at.
I
take another step back. Okay, so shall we take a rest so we can go find and
You don't
investigate?
you don't want to see Cross now?
I don't even know him that well.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm gonna check on Cross.
Cross is laying in bed, and you can see that he is basically he's breathing, but not conscious. He doesn't seem to be reacting to stimuli. He is missing his
Oh yeah, left or right?
right arm.
Does like a greater potion of healing could regenerate his arm?
Unfortunately, healing magic and even potions do not regenerate entire limbs.
Does he seem to be enjoying his rest, or does it seem to be a more of a pain expression?
I do believe he has been having nightmares.
Right.
Is there a way for us to help him with that?
Can I cast calm emotions on him to give him some peace of mind?
So he's currently calm right now.
Oh.
But Sephora just says that sometimes he rolls around, restless. When he was conscious, he did mention something about blowing up a ghost ship or something.
We tried that. It didn't really work.
Oh, so this ghost ship is real. It's not some sort of dream.
No, it's
Unfortunately.
not. Sadly.
So it's an entire ship of bones.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Mm.
Yeah. Are you getting a boner from that, Sephora?
What the hell?
That's a very forward question.
I kicked Leopold in the shin for that.
Okay. Just trying to integrate.
It's not integrating when you're enticing him.
Yuri kind of reminds me of that Chadius fellow for some reason.
Did he actually
Oh, Chadius.
Mm.
Oh, wonderful fellow.
Oh god.
He and I have, well, let's just say he and his paramour, Ashelia, they like to share the love. Although, if you want to indulge in a bit of gossip,
Okay.
Ashelia seems to have taken a liking to one Iano High Lord.
Really? I didn't know.
I see.
At least that's what I discern from their body language during our foursome.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wait, so it was Jedius?
Chadius, Ashelia,
and
Iarno,
what was the first
and
one?
Sephora,
Ah.
Chadius, Ashelia, and Iano. Foursome.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that Iano wasn't that.
Wait, hold on. Is Chad?
Oh, he needs an outlet.
Ashelia,
He needs an outlet. He needs an outlet from that
and then
all that stress.
Iarno.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, God. Why am I writing this down?
I'm not surprised. He needs an outlet for all that stress.
Yes, but Ashelia has been visiting the tower a bit more often to see Iano, and I have methinks that the two may hit it off.
What happens with your species after that? I mean,
No,
Yankees don't
I
exactly
was
get
curious
married.
myself. I also thought that Ashelia and Chadius were an item, but apparently they're in what we call an open relationship.
That's very interesting. So, do you know what attracts Assyria towards Iano, though?
Oh,
Why are we asking all these questions? I don't think this is what we need.
I mean, Iarno might be many things, but I wouldn't necessarily call him a charmer of the highest caliber.
Oh, I shouldn't really say. The things I know is because I inadvertently eavesdropped. The walls of this tower is quite thin, and when I was taking care of Cross here, you hear things, you know. It seems they both came from similar backgrounds, you know, poor orphan.
I see. So they had a connection, I assume.
I mean, I don't know if this is all gossip. I don't actually know if it's true, but I did see a preference for Iano from Ashelia during the forest.
I see.
Like I said, I did ask them about it, but yeah, Chadius, they are in an open relationship. Chadius seems to love Ashelia as well, but they do not. I think this is rather strange to perhaps some of your species, or maybe all of you. But there is ways where you can love a person and still not be exclusive, because you understand that your partner has needs that can only be satisfied by variety. If you know what I mean. I am one of those sorts. You understand that I am. It gets a bit mundane, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
When you stick with one person.
That's true.
Sometimes I think you would appreciate the experience.
Yeah, can I use my...
And I'm going to use this voice, but I'm going to speak as the DM to introduce and a disclaimer. The habits and philosophies shared by Brightshine as an NPC does not represent the position of the DM
I see.
when it comes to relationships.
I see.
Nah.
Banana gets a fucking heart attack. I see.
What? I'm a bit confused there. What?
Nothing. If you really that went over your head, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. She can replay the entire scene in the recording.
Oh my god.
Can I use my apparently defined intervention, which is as an action, request your DT's aid and roll a percentage dice. If the numbers roll equal or less than your cleric level, your DT.
Just give me the spell description.
It's not a spell, actually.
Divine intervention.
It's a feature or a trait in my cleric for some reason.
Is that why Iarno is thinking about having kids?
Oh, right. Does he already have kids?
It's this actually. Look at this. Oh,
if he does have kids, it would have tiefling blood.
As an action, request your DD's aid and roll percentile die.
Can I do it once a day? And if it succeeds, I cannot use it for another week. Otherwise, I can use it after my next bonus.
This is basically like the cleric's version of a wish spell.
Yes.
Basically, yes, you can call your deity to come in and do. If it's within the deity's power, like I said, in this game, gods still have their limits.
Can I ask it to restore Cross's body the way it was?
That would be doable if you succeed. So if you really want to do it,
yeah, it's once a rest, and we're gonna rest anyway. So it's
right.
Anything. So you have to roll a.
It's not once a rest. If you succeed, you can't use it for 7 days.
Oh wow.
Otherwise, you can use it again after a long rest. So
yes.
Okay.
So and you need to roll 100 dice, I guess.
1d100.
And if it's 1 and 10, I get my wish fulfilled. Otherwise, it fails.
Why don't you roll that?
Alright.
1d100.
If you roll 1d1, he gets a tentacle instead.
Close to that.
Oh, colossal!
You beseech Joaquin once again, and
Yeah.
the only thing that you hear, no, it's not toot. It's due to the COVID pandemic. Divine Intervention Service is experiencing a overwhelming number of requests. Your ticket has been filed.
I see. Okay. Well,
Oh man!
Oh,
Close
my
though.
points.
Can't
Pretty
I do this divine intervention thing?
No, it's a cleric thing.
Yeah.
No, let's rest up and
Can I
go
use
back.
all my spell slots and give it to him so he can use it again?
No, it's not a spell slot. It's a class feature.
Oh man!
I mean,
Pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
it's
So,
one of those
it's just
things
for
that can
7 days,
really.
right?
At level 20, it will automatically succeed.
Like I said, at level
Oh,
20, you're
nice.
basically gods.
Oh man, I wanna.
Okay, shall we rest?
I
okay.
guess.
Okay,
Long
let me roll
rest.
my
Time to roll.
Another,
die.
another. What is it?
Fuck! I'm really
Yeah.
stupid in medicine.
Oh, another one! 6 out of 10.
Holy
Awesome.
fuck!
Nice.
I
You're
rolled
learning
2
Arcana.
ones.
Cool.
Why am I so
Four more,
stupid in
and
medicine?
I know.
Thomas, you were doing athletics, right?
Yep. You want me to roll athletics?
Yeah. Assuming you're just doing. No, I mean, do a strength thing. If you want proficiency in athletics, right?
You need to do strength then.
Wait a minute.
You said you were doing it in your off time.
Yeah, fucking forgot. I put it on my mental, not to say mental note, I should make a note here. It's not athletics, it's acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. You were
Yeah.
doing gymnastics.
Yeah.
Okay. You want proficiency in acrobatics, is it?
Yeah, because I already proficient in athletics. I just want
Okay.
proficiency
so
in
that would
acrobatics.
that would be good for you because that's a dex check.
Yeah. So roll my dex.
Yeah. All right.
You get
Yes.
points.
One?
Nope.
1 out of 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
1.
No, he gets 2 points because that's 20.
Is it?
No.
I don't
Natural 20.
Like Ali's natural one should put her
Yeah,
back
Do-
that
twice.
would
do
be
you-
finest.
Do you also remember how many points I gave you during the 2 weeks rest?
Yeah.
I got 3.
I got
Uh,
immediate learn, baby.
Corvus?
I think you
Corvus
give me
got
3 points. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, alright. Long rest. Done.
Yes. Okay.
Next morning.
Investigation time.
Time to
Breakfast.
investigate. Let's go.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Oh wait, are we
Oh.
taking the rest in Wayside Inn or at the tower?
Doesn't matter.
Do we have to
It
pay if
doesn't
we
matter.
are? Do we have to pay if it's at the Wayside Inn?
No, we not. Do I get my
Okay.
heavy armor, GM?
Ah. I can't give you plate.
Okay, what can you give me?
Like, he can give him like, what's that thing called? The split mail?
Is that heavy armor?
I will give.
Yeah, split mail is heavy.
I will give you. What is your strength, by the way?
It is 16.
Oh,
I can give you. And what are you wearing at the moment?
I am chainmail.
then a split mail is good lah.
I will give you the splint mail, but I can't give you plate.
Okay.
Nice. Now he's equipping split. Sayang, does it make any difference if I equip with a different light armor? Cause I'm wearing like, what am I wearing?
You're a spellcaster. You tend not to wear armor anyway.
I thought armor increases AC, isn't it?
Yes, but by max. But light armor will only give you like a certain number of AC plus a max of 2.
Yep. That's why my AC is 17 only.
Are you saying that even if I wear the studded leather, it's not gonna make any difference?
What are you wearing right now?
I don't know.
It should be in your inventory.
It says equipment here that I'm not wearing jack shit. It says here I'm wearing clothes and common clothes.
Because your AC comes from your dragon skills.
Exactly.
Oh fuck! Apparently, split
So?
mail is. Oh, fit. Yeah, I can wear it. I can wear it.
So how?
So, you know.
If you wear armor, it's basically how like monks, right? They get AC for not wearing armor. So your dragon skills work the same way. So if you do wear armor, it will basically override your passive.
Oh, fuck the armor then.
Huh? Let's go.
Scales for
All
life,
right.
baby.
So,
So I'm assuming you guys want to do the
Wait, can't we do the gacha shit?
we already did, right?
Did we? No, we didn't.
it just opened
oh.
and they gave out free items, so it still takes time to restock.
Fine.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my god. It's not by drone delivery either. I'm assuming you guys want to go to investigate the undead appearances first.
I thought we're doing the Sahagin investigation. That's more.
You guys
Oh, the
send
lizard folk.
you send message to lizard folk to guard the place. So
Okay, then we'll go for the undead then.
alright, so it's just out of town here, like 1 hex, where the battle took place.
Sorry, where is
So-
it again?
Did I not move you guys to the map?
No,
Yeah,
it's at the
you
map, but I didn't see.
Where
What's
at
the
the
ping
map?
again?
We moved one store. Yes.
Here.
We
Oh,
moved,
here.
no, you are at your token.
Oh, here.
Yeah, so that's where the battle took place. So, yes, you
So-
see that there are bodies all over the place.
Investigation?
The guards' bodies you assume were already removed because they wanted to bury their dead, but they left the zombie bodies there to rot. So, what do you want to investigate?
Can I use my survival check to trace is there any footsteps? Footsteps?
Sure, and you have favorite enemy human,
Yes, I am.
so you have advantage.
Wait, let me check again. I have advantage on survival checks because this is grassland. Yep.
All right.
And I have advantage on that, and I have advantage because I favorite enemy on humanoids.
Cool. All right.
Double advantage?
There's no such thing as double advantage. You have
I believe
advantage.
we had this discussion many times already.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
So, judging from the state, so the zombies itself, like, is there anything specific about them, or they just, yeah?
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use my favorite natural explorer, and then I'm gonna use my favorite enemy to check out what humanoids.
I'll make 2 checks. One based on terrain and one based on.
Yes, one based on terrain and one based on humanoids.
You know what? Because I really pity rangers. Why not?
I see.
Good.
Nice.
Because failing at the one thing you're supposed to be good at is just,
It's just sad, yo.
Nah, he failed not only once, he failed twice.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
22?
22, you do find tracks. And you asked earlier about the zombies, right? Is there anything distinctive about them?
Mm-hmm.
No, they seem to be run-of-the-mill zombies, but judging by how they look, they are not fresh bodies. Definitely, they are quite decomposed zombies. You don't
Can I
even
just-
need a check for that. You can just look.
Would I, so the way they are, would it be an indication of like where are they from actually, or would they?
Joaquin!
I mean, you got tracks.
Can I roll a perception to check
No,
if
I meant more
in
like
the
the way
area?
like, were
Okay.
these just old? Were these villages? Were these
Okay,
adventurers?
make an investigation.
Investigation or perception? Are you talking to me or Leopold?
Leopold, because I didn't hear what
Okay.
you said, Jafra.
Ah.
One at a time, please.
Okay.
13.
13. Okay, because it's not that difficult to tell, but you do find that the clothing on these bodies are like really, really dirty, like covered in soil and everything.
Mhm.
So what you discern from that is these bodies were probably raised literally from
Graveyard.
the dead, like a graveyard or a burial
Ah.
site.
And then I'm like, Corvus,
dear.
are you aware of any cemeteries around this place?
Am I aware of any cemeteries around this place?
I mean, don't you have
Uh,
some knights that are undead, Corvus?
What is the nearest place where a cemetery would be, Corvus?
GM, do I know about any cemetery?
No.
I'm gonna simply yes, but we don't have time for that. We have tracks. We need to follow the tracks.
Okay.
All right. You wanna
Um,
follow the tracks?
Wait, can I roll perception if there's anyone else in the area, like any danger, anyone watching
Sure.
us, anyone
Sure.
spying on us?
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
13. High five, Arthur.
Yay!
Yay.
As far as you can tell, no.
Aww.
There's a nice little bluebird in that tree over there.
I see. So, shall we follow the tracks?
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, actually, one thing, like, Jaltrek, let me use my concentration and I give him guidance.
What do I roll? 1d?
You can
1d4, yeah?
1d4.
1d4.
I don't know if the GM allows it, like, retroactively.
It says it can be cast after the roll.
Oh. And yeah.
Well,
I'm
you want to
rolling.
add it to your perception?
I guess.
Okay.
Woot! 4! 17!
Huh. As far as you can tell, no one.
Fuck.
Okay.
Also, there's two bluebirds in that tree.
Okay, we're safe. We're safe. No danger so far.
Assuming they didn't roll an 18. Let's go.
Detect thoughts! Okay, no. No. Let's just follow the tracks.
All right. With Corvus leading the way,
Yep.
you eventually come across what looks to be a ruined keep. A keep is basically like a small fort, like a small castle.
So historically, where would like why isn't this on the map? Why like is it a well-known place or?
It looks from the outside like really abandoned and basically run down. In fact, there seems to be like a hole, like a collapsed wall on the northern wall of the keep as well. However, I'm assuming you guys are going to approach carefully and stealthily, right?
Yep.
Yep.
My brain was about to say run for it, but
I want you all to make a stealth check.
Can we get a pass without a trace for us?
Okay, I'm gonna pass with
natural 20, baby.
So with
30.
pass without a trace, that's 30, that's 23.
Let me. Oh, hold on.
I completely blend.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's advantage. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it advantage?
So
No, no, no,
No. Yeah. I'm
so
sorry.
22 plus 10 is 32.
14.
14.
I completely blend the surroundings.
Alright, this was a group check, so there are more successes than fails, so overall you guys succeed.
Yay!
So you guys narrowly, well, basically all of you are kind of hiding in some nearby bushes and everything, and except for Leopold, which you kind of just pull into the bushes because you notice that on top of this abandoned keep, there seems to be people.
Oh.
Oh, a watchtower.
Not really on the watchtower. Like there's a gatehouse, so there's people on the gatehouse, and they are keeping an eye out.
What do they look like?
Sorry?
What do they look like?
It's still quite far off, but they're wearing red hoods.
Uh-oh.
Are
Do they
these
wear masks?
cultists?
From
Really?
here you can't really make out their facial things, but I think it's easy to see that you can't really see their faces. So yeah, they probably are wearing masks.
So, question: how far is this away?
I am going to give you the map, but assume that you're not that near, lah. Okay?
Is it within 500 feet?
I assume that you are not this close to the keep, lah. So, hold on.
Because I have a dimension door, So like 500 feet. Like how far is this away?
I mean, if you are 500 feet away,
Like are they 500 feet away? So I don't know like how far.
with your stealth roll, I'll allow you to get that close if you really wanted to dimension door in. Because you guys have passed without a trace, and most of you are like 30 plus.
So I'm like, guys, you want to just teleport there?
Okay, sure.
Wait, let me move your tokens to that map first, so you guys can have a better idea of what you
You
guys
actually
are looking
went
at.
for Dimension Door.
Wait, how many people can Dimension Door take with you?
You can bring a long object as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Can you
Carry
all
off.
three of us?
Yeah, exactly.
Then I just cast multiple dimension doors.
Okay,
Oh,
how many spell slots
okay.
can you give up for that?
The dimension door, I can use 3 spell slots.
Kind of a waste though, because you might need those.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We can also just wait. They're on a gatehouse, right?
Yes, so in front of you there's a gatehouse. They're on that gatehouse. You can't see the tokens, but because there's actually a second floor map, but they're on top of it.
So the front door is locked, is it?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay.
The bridge is down, but there is a portcullis and it is closed. Like I mentioned, there is a breach in the north wall as well, and you can't see the back of the fort because this entire fort is basically surrounded by a moat.
I mean, like this. So this bridge is broken, right?
I know this bridge is fine. The bridge
So
is fine.
what-
The
No,
wall
there's a breach
on the
here.
north
There's
is
a breach
broken.
here.
Oh, okay. So if I just move here, cast stone shape, I can just create a door here, right?
You can, but that'll be stretching your stealth roll because the stealth roll earlier is to see whether you got spotted by the scouts. I mean, not the scout. The people are on guard. So
Oh,
if
those. Okay. So those people can actually see what we're doing in front of the portcullis, is it?
if you get that close, there's no cover. So yes, unless you're invisible. But
Okay.
there's no
So-
cover in front of there. There's nothing to hide behind. So if you do like just go up to the door like that, they will see you no matter your stealth roll. Because
So-
a stealth roll means you still need to hide behind something.
I see. So what if I just like, what is it? I'll do my channel divinity to create a clone of myself. Move it all over there. Cast stone shape there, and we just move through the front door.
Again with the decoy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that
Can
what
I
you
do
guys
it?
want to do? You can.
I'll go along with whatever everyone is planning.
Yeah.
I'll just
So
go
I would like to create a naked version of myself
Oh my
going
God.
to the that seems to just swim in the moat just casually, while I myself will be casting stone shape
Okay.
on this piece of thing to create
Okay.
a door.
First, choose where on the moat are you creating the your copy here, right? And it's a naked version of yourselves.
And I just go like top of the morning, and then just continue on swimming.
I'm going to remove this token's vision because
Okay.
technically you can't see through it. So, yeah. So, you're swimming in there. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. At the top of the gatehouse, you see these hooded people with masks on, which you immediately recognize as the bandits from the bridge. And they're like, "The fuck you doing down there?"
And I just like swimming, and just continue on.
Uh, You're not supposed to be here.
And I just like,
We're
I
gonna
go like,
shoot you, man.
you're gonna shoot down a naked man swimming in the moat? That's kind of rude.
This is our keep. Get out of here, or we're gonna shoot you.
Make me.
He takes out a bow and arrow and takes aim at your duplicate. So at this time, if you want to try and stone shape,
Yeah.
all right, you run up to the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's not only one person on watch.
Oh, I see. So this thing wasn't just everybody's attention. Like there's a naked dude's river there. Oh, I see. Okay.
So, as you try to want to do your plan, I'm giving you a chance here because you do notice there's other people on the wall that are
Oh, there are other people on the wall. I
Yeah. So you have distracted at least one or maybe two who are staring, and one of them is ready to fire his bow. But
see. Okay.
there
so,
are other people on the wall, so
Okay.
you are not confident that you can get close enough.
So they're on the wall, right?
Yeah.
So can I encase like if they're on the wall, they're like in front of them is another wall, right?
Sorry.
So the thing is, what I'm just wondering now, if I see them right, can I actually encapsulate them in stone shape?
You want to? What's the range of stone trade?
Doesn't say.
I think you have to be touching the stone, right? If it doesn't say, can you just give me the spell description?
Yeah, sure.
The spell card.
Sure.
Range is touch.
Yeah. So if I touch this part, does it actually go up all the way to their their place?
If you touch that point, you no longer have vision of them, so you won't know
No, I mean,
where
like, so-
to aim it.
So actually, that would mean that the better way of doing this, like, wait, this is a portcullis, right? So I can see through it, right?
It's a portcullis and a gate.
So so the gate itself is, I mean, the bridge is open, but do I have vision inside? No, right?
No, there is a portcullis and a gate.
So just humor me. So like judging from before I move, then where would it be safe to stone shape?
The only crossing you see is the bridge because there is a moat.
Alright. Then I will, because I also have a actually, like, I just need to be a bit creative here, because I can create a door, right? But I can also create like cover, right?
And also create cover, yes, but it'd be kind of obvious that something's growing there. Like, where did that rock come from in the middle of the road?
That is true. I'm just going to hey guy, Corvus, you want to take it out you want to like distract the guys on top or what?
I'm gonna say to this. Well, the thing is, I mean, attacking a keep straight head on is a very, 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 very bad
I
idea.
miss.
So that's the only sentence that you can say because
Okay.
you guys technically
Okay, then I
already
don't pass
started
those
with.
things. Like, there are two
You,
people.
you,
Okay, one thing then I'll do it. There's only 2 people there or 1 people?
from where you are, you can only see 2 people.
Okay, so I see 2 people, right? So the one that can see me is also 2 people, right?
Yep,
So I will cast Dominate Person on one of them.
on one of them. Okay. What's the range of dominate person?
60 feet.
60 feet. You still need to get close.
So I can't see them as well.
And also the keep itself is 30 feet high.
30 feet high.
30 feet.
How far are we? How far are we from the wall? Because we're not really here, right? We're still far, far away.
Yeah. So I don't have an exact number for you, but I'm just saying that you guys were smart enough to maybe not be so near. Except now that you have a naked version of Leopold swimming in the mold, and the guy is already firing arrows. I swore I hit him there.
Okay, well then I'll just do it differently. Then I'll just
Guys,
I'll just
the
cast
naked
polymorph.
person in the vault.
I'll just, you know what?
Polymorph
Guys, you
into a
wanna go in or
T-Rex.
what do you want to do?
Polymorph into a T-Rex that just rush through the main gate.
Good idea, good idea.
Rush through the main gate. Rush through the main gate.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
my God.
I'll
Can I ride
polymorph into a T-Rex and move in.
Can I ride behind? Can I ride behind Leopold? Can I ride
You
on
can ride on
Leopold's
me.
back? Yes,
Yes.
I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride Leopold.
Oh
As a
my
T-Rex.
God. I know. The stronger you guys are, the more
Chaotic.
I'm gonna put the T-Rex counter in. There you
sorry.
go.
Yeah.
So okay, it's still gonna. I think you can control this, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Otherwise, it will make no
You're
sense.
still gonna need to make a strength save to see if you can bash through the gates.
Strength. Is it a strength save though, or is it a strength check? Yeah. Okay.
Strength save is checker. Same
Okay.
thing, really.
18.
18. I'll give you advantage because you're a fucking T-Rex. So it's a 22.
Yeah.
You charge through the gate. And you're riding the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to remove the gates as you bash them through, and then the guards at the top like, the fuck is that thing? Because all they heard was, at first it was just dun, 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 as your feet
Oh, that's awesome.
slams through. Shit. How do I remove this thing? Okay. You slammed through 2 gates, by the way.
Dun, dun,
Can I-
dun, dun,
Oh
dun,
my
dun,
God.
dun, 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 dun.
Can I, like, okay? Oh, I can see.
Hey, we should
actually-
play a T-Rex music. Come on, man.
Wait, so I can actually see undead?
Sorry, that's supposed to be closed.
Because there's apparently line of sight here.
Okay. I fixed it.
Okay.
So, you
I-
barge into this place. Jafra, you are there, right? I'll just put your
I'm on
token
his
so I
back.
can. Yeah, but I'll put it like this so you can see you. So,
Okay.
oh my God.
Oh well, you all look familiar.
Okay, I'm gonna describe what you guys see first before you guys do anything. And also I'm kind of, I don't know, shell shocked by your background ramp, which is basically appropriate for because that's what everyone is also looking. So it looks like the courtyard. It's mud covered, and you can see there's tents, and there's people cooking and drinking around the campfire, socializing and all sorts of things. You can see like Yeah, they're all really just staring at you guys now. Like they're wearing masks, but even though they're wearing masks, you, Jafra, you don't even need to use detectors. You can sense the surface level fear. uh,
Bring Greg now. Bring Greg out now.
It's like, make an intimidation check with advantage because it's a T-Rex.
Okay, advantage. 17.
17. All right. You don't really. Okay, I'll give them a check to see if they beat you with disadvantage because also T-Rex. Okay. This one on the side here is like, boss, we got a problem and they're asking for you. Boss. And then from out the door,
The other team members, can you also come in, please, or are you just waiting there?
I don't know, man. Because
yeah, what are the rest of you doing? Are you guys in here?
we're walking, I guess.
I'm gonna stay behind the T-Rex.
Yeah, same. I'm staying behind the
Okay,
T-Rex.
I'll keep Leopold's token here in case we need to roll initiative. So
Okay, I get off the T-Rex and can I approach Greg?
and then no, before that you're getting off, yeah, and then this Greg comes out and it's like, all right, what's the ruckus? It stops mid sentence.
3 things. I come in peace.
Sure.
The last time I saw a creature like that, I was in a place called Balam Gardens.
Oh my god!
The heck is it doing here? And then
Well,
someone else walks out and says,
Ah, my
Greg,
toe!
we're not done with our meeting.
What the fuck? Oh my god! I'm pissed. I am pissed now. I'm really pissed.
Sharon, settle down. Settle
And
down.
then
Shailene, you.
Settle
then-
down, Sharon.
and then Greg is like, you. No, Shailene spots over you and sees you through the T-Rex's legs. Ah, it's you.
You.
So, Cult of the Dragon?
You're gonna die tonight.
No, not Sharon.
I don't think so. I mean, don't you think we should try a little diplomacy? And
No!
he pulls out a
No!
crossbow. And
Wait,
I'm like preparing my Eldritch Blast to smash her face.
I
okay,
know.
so
Oh
Cult
god.
of the
I'll let-
Dragon, Cult of the Dragon, I presume.
and Greg is like, I mean, she's part of it. I'm just, helping out.
Okay, I point to Shailene. Okay, so you're the least relevant cult.
Relevant? She's definitely involved.
No. They're amongst all the cults we are facing. I think their cult is the least relevant one. I mean, the other one is like summoning God, summoning evil, summoning blah blah blah. This cult is only summoning one, only wants to kill one dragon and then make
She's
it into
still
its
on my
pet.
hit list.
You
You
Shailene
really need to
doesn't
catch up with the cult business.
Shailene doesn't seem phased by your taunts and it's like,
Can I banish her though?
and it says, we're not really concerned with this so-called elemental cult. We have our own plans to complete. And
Okay.
it's not very healthy to compare yourself to the lives of other people. We have our own goals and we will complete them. And
Very
you
well.
are interfering with these goals.
Can I banish
So-
her?
No, before that,
I finger very itchy want to banish
I
her.
know
already.
I know. And as you seem to have found our little base here, I will leave this battle
Of
in
course.
this big keep to Greg here.
Can I banish her now before she runs?
Well,
Okay, if you want to do it fast enough, I need you to roll
I mean, if she's
initiative.
running away, can't you just counterspell?
She's running away. She's not casting a
Oh.
spell to disappear, Lamau.
sorry, is this initiative just for Sharon and Shailene, or are we all entering with
Sharon and Shai, because I won't start the battle yet because
Okay.
it's midnight. I want to end the session soon. I just want to see if Sharon manages to banish Shailene.
Fuck! Damn it!
Shailene definitely beats your thing, so
Highlight.
she smokes bombs.
Wait,
taking a
before
trick.
she do, can I also do initiative and throw
Tackle.
a mushroom at her?
No,
Hit
that
here.
happened. That happened too quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, I already gave like Sharon a chance. So
Okay.
Shailene's going to smoke bomb like Greg before and
Oh man.
run up these stairs and presumably jumped off the thing.
Okay,
Now
great. Now
and
that
then
we
and then Greg is like, well, since you have a pet, I think I should make this fair. And then he whistles. And a creature from this tower.
I don't see
Uh,
anything though on my side.
No, I'm pinging here.
Yeah.
There's a tower here, basically. A creature crawls out of the top of the tower and flies down.
What the hell is that?
And
Shit.
it's green.
gooey.
And there's
Oh,
this,
like me.
you have a pet? I do too.
Oh, you know what else?
Come and get it, guys. It's
No,
a-
we're not gonna do that. Greg, there's something I want to give you.
What?
What?
Here, Ularan's diary. Read it for yourself. And I give him the page out of Ularan's diary and give it to Greg.
He's just walking up to him as he draws his weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So do what you will with that. We're leaving. Let's go, guys.
Wait, what?
Alright.
But we still need to get the sword from him.
I think Finn would want to be there for this.
No.
Let's go.
I think it would be best if we get the sword for him.
Greg, do you want to give the sword back?
no, I needed to kill a dragon.
Well, then we're gonna have to kill you for it.
Well,
wait,
then
wait,
you
wait.
are gonna get past me and my and my good friend Enkidu.
Oh my god, he named the
Let's not get
fucking
into the combat yet. Let's not get into combat yet. All of you calm the fuck down. Greg, you have a document to read.
He reads it. Yeah, I know all this already.
See, told
So
you it's
you
not
know
gonna
they're
work.
going to kill you. So
What?
you know they're going. So you know that the cult of dragon is going to kill you.
It doesn't say here they're gonna kill me. That they say here they're using me to kill a dragon. I don't care what they think about me. I want to kill a dragon.
For Greg, not bad, Greg.
Let's just
So we're
murder
doing
him.
this? Oh, what?
Let's just murder him so that we can like at least.
I don't want to.
Why? He stole the sword.
Greg, give the
And-
sword back. Can I persuade him?
No, he does not gonna. There is no chance of persuading him of giving the sword back.
Ah.
Either way, we
So-
need the sword too.
Alright, fine.
So
we're
either
doing
you
this
give the
right.
sword to us, or we're gonna beat you senseless about it.
Well, come and get it then.
All right, and then I clench my fist and let's get this party started.
All right, we'll end the session.
Well,
Can we just roll our initiative so that it's easier later?
I mean, sure.
Okay, let's just
Roll
roll.
initiative now.
Yeah, so that we know our turns already by the next session, so we don't need to roll anything.
Okay, I mean,
Okay.
Are you shitting me? Why
That's
is
first,
my
right?
roll so bad?
Oh wow. I mean, somewhere out there, Mumu is having fun though.
Yeah, I'm reading at the page again. Yeah, it doesn't mention that they were gonna kill him.
Ah, damn.
Maybe you should have just
I don't-
added an extra line.
I know, right?
Okay. Hey, well, my initiative's not appearing.
You need to click your character and then click initiative.
No, I already did that. I'm going to roll it one more time. Yeah, sorry if it's double.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
my
oh, wow.
20. Planning
That's
slide
a
before he
natural
rolls.
20.
Well, you beat Corvus.
Aren't you gonna roll for your minions as well?
I am.
Let's see which numbers are they on. I swear to God, if they're faster than me, then I'm dead last, man.
They're
Yep,
faster than
I
you.
am dead last. Okay, so we're ending the session here?
Yeah, because this will be a long battle and it's midnight.
Okay.
So it's battle at Big Keep.
Alright, I'll end the recording.
Yeah, you should mention that to John.